What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream, man. As you can tell in the title, yeah, I'm having a little bit of a toothache, but gotta go live, man. So we are back for Monday Night Raw. A couple weeks out from the Elimination Chamber, so we got some more qualifying matches. I'm gonna try to keep my energy as high as I can, but this, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been tough to eat. Like, I'm trying to eat right now. Can't even chew on the right side of my mouth, man. It just sucks. One of the downsides of being like a streamer, you gotta yap for however long, but this content gotta go out, man. So appreciate y'all for being here. Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's almost game time. Hold on. Gotta get the chapstick because, you know, we get to talking. How's everybody doing though, man? How's y'all's weekend been? Just recovering from the flu? Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough. I know you happy to be over that. Cause that flu ain't no joke, bro. Oh, that's not good. Your tooth hurts. Hopefully your tooth gets better. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully. It's manageable at the moment. It's just, I think what it is I know sometimes, I mean, it happens to all of us, I think. Well, it's more common than I've realized. Like, you know how sometimes people like grind their teeth in their sleep? I don't know if that's what it was or what, but I woke up with just like a toothache, and I've been kind of like trying to leave it alone, but it almost like itches. Kind of like when it's healing, it's like itchy, because it's kind of itching right now. But I took a little bit of Excedrin, trying to finish eating my food, but we should be good though. We should be good. I'm gonna try to make no excuses. We here, we live. Just brush it and it'll be fine. I wish it worked like that, bro. I've already flossed and brushed. It does not work like that. Do not go be a dentist when you grow up. Please don't. You will get fired. Yo, GMD, what's going on? Like goal is 100 likes for a quick recovery. Hey, man.
Thank you.
That'll be dope, bro. That'll be dope. Hopefully everybody, like I said, had a good weekend. It's Monday, man. These weeks are flying by, y'all. It's already halfway through February. Like, this shit don't stop. It don't stop. It always works for me. Well, if you have a toothache and you brush your teeth, I don't know how the brushing of the teeth stops it. I have no idea. This is more of like a nerve issue. But anyway, yo, Louis, what's going on, bro? What do you think of WrestleMania 42? What do I think about the whole thing? I feel like WrestleMania 42 is that's this year, right? See, it got me even questioning. It's 42 or 41 this year. I think it is this year because I remember the New Orleans graphic. This is one of the least interesting WrestleManias so far, and it's still kind of early. We got a couple months, but so far I'm not really. I think it's a bad taste that they've done so much.
Thank you.
Money grabs.
At G_Lee 2580 super chatted $2. Mike Tristan is now at the dentist.
G-Lee, shut up, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the appreciate you for the 2 and for the laugh, bro. Yo, Will, what's going on, bro? But yeah, back to the question about WrestleMania 42. I think with it going back to Vegas, and we can obviously see this is a money grab, it makes me feel like is not too much is sincere, and it's more about business than the actual product. Like, yes, Roman and CM Punk is going to create an interesting story, but it's hard to look at. You pick. I would imagine the most expensive place to have WrestleMania 2 years in a row.
I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers.
Yo, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeet. So we got the Usos coming. And this, oh, Wait, Paul Heyman is interrupting the Usos? Bro, Paul Heyman ain't got that much control, do he? He stopped the yeeting?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll try to eat my food. Damn, so the Vision came out and interrupted the Usos.
ladies and gentlemen, you're disrespecting.
I know they're disrespecting you. Yo, Memphis, shut up! Every ounce of wisdom that this man has is worth the same as the most valuable trading card in the world, which I just sold last night for $16 million. None of you will ever see that in your lives.
Logan's getting really, really good, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta give it to him.
my name is Logan Paul.
That's funny. Yo, Stanley, what's good, fam?
And I have a vision for Monday Night Raw, and that vision is to host this great show.
Yo, Charles,
in the
what up,
most
fam?
Beautiful city.
Are you down
in
here?
The United States.
How far out my way from Manning? I'm not sure
This
exactly.
Is not it. Hey, but good news. Good news, Memphis. We're here.
Oh, there's more FU Logan chance?
Well, the Usos are still up in the stands.
There's
That's
a
who-
piece of footage that will explain my mood tonight, and I would very much appreciate it if it would be shown right now.
Corey, last week's main event, triple threat, Theory, Penta, and Knight. Winner to
Oh,
qualify
damn.
for the Elimination Chamber. Chaotic scene on the
Yo,
outside.
Sean, the funniest thing about that, bro, is I don't even eat sweets. I'm not a big sweets person. I don't eat candy like that. It would sound like it, but nah, I think it's because I got a feeling. If some of y'all remember when I wasn't able to stream for a minute, so I had a feeling, and I think I bruised a nerve, and that took a lot of time to recover. And I'm still having like a little bit of issues with that. Too many tacos. What's crazy is I wanted tacos this weekend and they closed on me.
Every single one of you knows that that was my match to win. All of you, especially you two bum-ass guys.
All
You
right,
know it.
all right, all right, all right, all right. Playtime with the Vision is over. I realize your babysitter's not doing his job, so let Uncle Adam come out here. Let's all go back to my office and talk about this like adults.
Now, you want to
Please.
come out here? You want to interrupt me too? You know what? We're going to do it right here and right now. I won that match last week, you know it, and you screwed me out of it. You
No,
screwed me.
You screwed yourself, and if you're being honest, Theory, if it wasn't for Logan and Bronson, my security would have had the masked man taken care of, and we're not even having this conversation right now. So let's get the show back on the rails and go back to my office like gentlemen, please.
You want your show back?
Bro,
I want Bronson Reed inside the Elimination Chamber, and I want you to make that official right now.
And here we find out what it's all about. Don't think I haven't heard about the phone calls you've been making to go above my head, like I have a problem putting Bronson Reed in the chamber if Bronson Reed earns the right to be in the chamber.
right.
Which is why next week, Bronson, you are in a qualifying match to earn your way into the Elimination Chamber. And now that that's done, can we leave the ring and get on with Monday?
That boy LA. Them pops is pretty loud, man. Them pops is pretty loud. Like, as many opportunities as they've missed with this man, you can't say he's not over. Feels good watching with you guys this week after being in the arena last week for Raw. Yo, it's fire that you went there. I hope you had fun for sure.
Let me talk to you.
If they don't do something with this man, bro.
The chickens have come home to roost. You talk about every single one of the guy in the mask. Who's the masked man? It was you. Look how now it just turns around on you and you get screwed by yourself.
Yeah.
Story is, you're not going to Elimination Chamber. You're not going to WrestleMania. Dreams dashed. Yeah. Hopes gone. Yeah. And what that means, Bronson Reed, you're the next one. And I tell you what, seriously, I want to pray. If there's anybody up there listening, sweet filthy Lord, please put Bronson Reed in the Elimination Chamber so I can stuff his fat head between those bars and kick him square in his ass 40,000 times. Yeah! Because for everything that you put me through, you got... Oh! You mean like the car that he put you through? You mean like the car that he put you through? Yeah, that's what I mean, you simple-minded, broccoli-haired bitch. You got one coming too. All of you got one coming. And I tell you what, Adam, far be it from me to tell you how to run your show, but I just look in this ring and I see these 3 turd stains. And I say you don't let them leave, because even though the Usos and I, we don't have the best track record, but if they want to come on down here, I see 2 Usos. And I see this man with everybody saying, yeah. I don't know, Memphis, what do you think?
Easy.
Sounds like Memphis wants it, LA wants it, Usos. What do you guys say? Well,
that's crazy.
It is official. It's a 6-man tag, and it starts right now. Yeah!
Oh, yeah, what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw, Corey.
You gonna run it back? That's crazy. The funniest thing is, man, the Usos said so much without saying nothing, bro. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell, man. It's a good crowd, though. Damn, man. I keep hitting it every time I, say certain words. Yo, Bálor, what up, fam? I saw somebody said Mania season seems meh, not gonna lie. Yeah, we was just talking about that, bro. We were just talking about, this is one of the, and again, it's still kind of early. So we gonna see if or how things pick up. But so far, it is a little on the, it's not really picking up like that. Because if I remember correctly, I want to say WrestleMania 40 didn't really pick up until late February, early March. Because I think I had made a Instagram reel or something like that. And it was like, it's February. And it was like, it's still early. And then it ended up turning all the way up over the next couple weeks. So y'all know me, I will always be on the side of caution. And I'm going to let it see how it plays out before I make a final decision. But at the moment, it does feel like, well, number one, like we were saying earlier, the Vegas announcement makes this feel like a money grab. So it's hard for me to really look past that, especially when you took it away from New Orleans. That's the biggest thing. I think if they would have said it was back to back from Jump Street, it might not have felt as, I don't know. It still would have felt like money grabbish, but the fact that you reneged on a city, had a logo, had a t-shirt, had Rock come out, you reneged on it to go back to Vegas. And it's like, bro, you did this just for bread. That's all it was. And now it's like we're relying on, Roman Reigns to save us again, because he's must-see TV. It's like I can't even be mad at it, because it's not, even though Roman is a crutch, he's still a good crutch to have. And people are going to be entertained, and they're going to be interested in Roman and CM Punk and the history, the Shield, all of that. So, and even off the heels of last year from the Triple Threat, like there's so much there. So there is a safety net, but at the same time, overall, it still feels like, bro, you just trying to get people's bread. And I can't imagine that there's going to be a big overlap of people who went last year. And this, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe the people who could go last year are going to go again this year. But I feel like there's going to be a large amount of people who's like, bro, I'm tapped out. I went to Vegas last year. I can't do it again. Because going to Vegas is just expensive as is. So now you're adding WrestleMania? Yeah, nah. Yo, Zach, what up, bro? I believe, I bet something happened that we don't know that made the New Orleans deal fall through. If I put it like this, if there was other issues, I would like to know that, because at the very least, it would make sense where it's like, okay, well, we don't have enough time to negotiate elsewhere. We need to go back to where we were. At least at some point that would make sense. But all we know is they were going to New Orleans, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, we're just going back to Vegas.
Legend Tom Brady on social media. And then he just
plus the injuries of Seth and Braun make the build up. So yeah, I feel like Seth was going to have a big impact on this WrestleMania, and him getting injured didn't really do us no favors.
The only reason Logan hasn't won a Super Bowl ring is because he hasn't had time.
Tag made, and here comes Jimmy Uso of the tag champs, and Jimmy right to the arm of Austin Theory, who came out here tonight all out of sorts after being cost the chance to qualify.
I think they just have a lot of stars, so we got to let shit ride to see who's doing what.
Masked man.
It's still like I said, it's still early, but at the moment, the only thing really interesting is Roman and CM Punk.
Because this masked man has cost them on more than one occasion.
But again, it's the bad taste of the money grab. I think it's that more than anything, because by mid-March we should have like a good idea of what it's gonna look like going into WrestleMania, because then we'll just have a month left. I'm gonna at least give them grace until after the Chamber.
Does it better. Cover now by Jay, and a kick out. The Usos,
Yo, Nelson, what up, bro?
Champions. They hold the record of over 600 days as champion at one point in their careers. Tag made now to LA Knight. Remember, Knight is
the El Grande beef. Hey, listen, I am interested in that for sure.
Oh, nice neck breaker.
Boiled down to personal issues covered by the megastar.
Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
But El Grande and them not gonna sell no. They not gonna sell no tickets though. They not gonna put asses in seats like that.
Will be a part of the men's elimination chamber matchup.
I'm hearing Mania tickets are struggling. Bro, I haven't even checked. I don't even want to know how much they look like what they look like.
Well, he's going to have a chance to get his... Oh! Ooh! He sights on Big Bronson Reed now, who's the legal man.
I hope you feel, but appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's all right. I'm working through it. I'm working through it.
300
trying to eat.
Pounds. The Oscilla Bronson Reed, who cost Knight a couple of months of action when he delivered a tsunami tonight on the hood of a car back in December.
Tag made to Logan Paul, the $16 million man. Who would have ever thought Pokemon?
I couldn't chew on the right side right now.
You know, it was a Pikachu illustrator.
I know what it was, Cole. I put a bid on it.
I have no idea what it was.
I'm on the road back down south.
Someone paid $16.5 million
what happened?
for a trading card.
You been working?
$250 and a jawbreaker.
Wonder what
my bad, y'all.
And Logan Paul now with a stop.
Yo, Daryl, what's up, bro?
Knight.
Vince WrestleMania tickets was only about $130 and TKOs are $700. I will say this. When I went to WrestleMania 37 and 38, those were some of the most affordable tickets. And I got mine last minute. I was able to get risers like eye level with, like, we had floor access for $200-300 a person. And this is WrestleMania in Texas. So we got to go see Stone Cold Steve Austin. On night 1, it was like, craziest thing was night 1 cost more than night 2. But night 2, we had better tickets. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. And now it's just like, you got to go on a recon mission to get tickets that make sense. I had a couple events this weekend. Oh, word. Big business. I like to hear that, man.
Trying to find an escape from the vision corner.
The division doing a great
Yo, Jaron, what up, bro?
Oh, and a big splash.
And this is a perfect example of LA Knight being a guy who thinks with his heart, not his brain.
Trick and Mello first,
Seems like a good
what?
idea until
First
you
main
realize
show
you're
up
dealing
on
with a
SmackDown.
cohesive team,
Let's
a
talk about
unit
it.
in the vision who work
Man.
together as one.
Trick Williams is a made man, bro. That man got star power written all over him, bro. And it's so cool to see how he's a star in his own way. Oba's a star in his own way. Like they have their own lanes, and obviously they're gonna cross paths at some point. But they both have the opportunity to be at the top of the card, and I love to see it, man. That's how you develop a superstar through your own pipeline. Like they are, in my opinion, going to be some of the most successful NXT call-ups in the future. What's wrong, Mike? You not feeling well? I got like a toothache. So it's probably in the thumbnail, not thumbnail, the title of the stream. That's what I put in there. I got a toothache, but we live. So just trying to push through it. It's a 2.5 hour show, so it's not the worst, but yeah, I got a little toothache on like the right side of my mouth. Kid and Oba can be the Ronaldo and Messi of WWE. Oh, Ronaldo for Kid Wilson. I do think Kid Wilson, not Kid. I was about to say, what I was going to say was Kid Wilson can definitely be a good, like him. The contrast of him versus Obafemi is doing good for both of them. Is creating good character work for Kid Wilson, and him and his toxic masculinity, his whole gimmick with that going up against somebody like Obafemi. I kind of like the contrast. So and then the whole poem book thing that they've done. That's a good way to kind of get him over. Oh, my kids, my wisdom tooth been on what? For 3 days now? Oh, damn. And wisdom teeth. See, I don't know if I have like wisdom teeth issues. Like this one mainly came from, I had to get a filling like 2 years ago, I want to say. And I'll be honest, it was on me because I ate solid food faster than I was supposed to. But it had been so long since I had a feeling. I was like, I should be good. And the thing is it wasn't even solid food. I was eating a salad. And I think one of the I had bacon in it. And I think one of the bacon pieces got like perfectly in between two of my teeth. And it like, man, I bit down. And I wasn't even biting hard. That's the thing. I was still being gingerly with it. But I was in pain for like 3 months after that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like it took forever. It might have been longer than 3 months. It took forever. Like it was sleepless nights, y'all, where I'm in the middle of my kitchen just pacing because the pain would not go away. Like it was that bad. And after like looking it up, I think it was a bruised nerve is what I think happened, and that is one of the most painful things in the world. Yeah, it was so bad. I'm just sitting there like I don't know what to do. Like I'm just pacing. I'm like gargling like salt water. Like I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I just had to literally wait for it to like stop. I've been talking to Chat GPT about my tooth. Man, that shit sucks, bro. I had braces and got a toothache because getting 2 teeth removed turned into an earache because I went swimming. Oh, like water in your ear. Oh, yeah.
Again, you can admire the guts of LA Knight, but
Yo, Brandon, what up, fam? Welcome in. Late to the party? Nah, bro. As long as the show live, you on time.
The Vision do everything together as one unit.
That's a great point. And Reed said that's it.
Bro said, I know you in pain right now, but good news. My wife and I celebrated Valentine's yesterday. We went to a steakhouse and it was amazing. I'm glad you had a good time, bro. Bro basically said, man, fuck your tooth, bro. Me and my wife had a great time. Nah, it's dope, bro. That's dope. Glad you had a good time.
Trying to make a tag to main event Jey Uso. Logan Paul, though, intercepts. Knight again, a fingertip away. Logan Paul sent flying. Knight makes
he got that hot tag.
Here comes Jey Uso.
Oh, okay.
FedEx Forum just erupted for main
I ain't never had tooth problems. Oh, buddy. Be glad. That's a different type of pain. Like, it's nothing you can do.
Jey Uso takes
You can
down
take meds and hope
Paul.
that works.
Now backing on up. Jey into the cover. Hook of the leg now on Paul. And a near fall for main event Jey Uso.
Just barely escaping at the last possible fraction of a second was Logan Paul.
And now, Uso bringing Logan back to his feet. There is a reversal. Ducks underneath the
Spear?
clothesline. And
Yep.
a spear for the win. And Austin Theory saving the matchup. LA Knight going to go right after Theory. And now things starting to break down in this six-man tag match.
Honestly surprised it took this long. Oh, look at the power of Austin Theory.
And driven into the post by LA Knight.
Oh, BFT? Ooh, on the ground.
And now Bronson Reed driving Knight through the barricade into the timekeeper's area.
This is madness in Memphis to kick off Raw.
Where's Jimmy?
Meanwhile, the official checking on Jey Uso, who may have injured himself in that spear moments ago. Logan Paul trying to shake out the cobwebs.
Where's Jimmy?
Block the kick. Paul!
Oh, zigzag.
Here's the cover. Almost had him, and a kick at it, too.
He pulled out a zigzag.
Logan Paul's fairy tale good luck streak almost continued at the expense of main event Jey. Driving Jey skull first into the canvas, but not quite enough for three.
WWE
the
fans
pulverizer?
is all over Logan Paul. Jey lands on his feet. Tag made by Jimmy.
Oh, there goes Jimmy.
There's the super
I was
kick.
about to say.
Jimmy now legal.
And this is what separates the Usos from the rest of the
1D?
pack.
Look at Jimmy, 1D.
One and done.
Into the cover.
Jimmy, you know that's too close to the ropes.
Big Bronson Reed breaks things up.
Excuse me.
Reed just bulldozed through Jey before diving on top of Jimmy Uso. Big headbutt by Ozilla. Oh, no, 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 no. Look out below.
No way.
What?
Suicide dive. 330-pound. 747. Wiping out Jey.
Taking out everybody in his path. Ozilla's on the loose. Big right. Good night, Big Jim.
That titanium-loaded right hand. Tag now to Big Bronson Reed.
Oh, tsunami time.
Forecast just got a little worse, Cole.
Tsunami!
Why is Jimmy always
The Vision with...
Why is it always Jimmy Uso, bro? Why is it always Jimmy? Bro, why is it always Jimmy, bro? Like, I'm not saying that it's gotta be Jey Uso, because I understand like how over he is and all of that or whatever, but if you really wanted to, you could push Jimmy Uso just as much, if not more, than Jey. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. No way LA Knight didn't get up. I mean, they hit him with like the barricade spot. Oh, Kirsten. Oh!
The masked man strikes again.
Please tell. We not gonna find out again, bro? Oh, they are really dragging this. Unless he's gonna do the same thing that Austin Theory did, but damn, he is dragging this.
The masked man does it again. And this is gonna drive Heyman.
He can't. Well, people were speculating it was Austin Theory. That can't be the case now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw next week heads to Atlanta, Georgia.
I feel like they probably gonna hold this out till Elimination Chamber, but I honestly, I'd rather find out before then. Then actually, you know what? Chamber's what, 2 weeks away? I really don't know who it is. Could it be Grayson Waller? It could be. I've heard people say that before, and it would make sense when it comes to Austin Theory. But it would make me wonder, like, what exactly... What the hell?
Okay, what is it? It's a crate. I can see it's a crate. What's in the crate?
I don't know. I didn't open it.
Why didn't you open it?
I don't know.
Is there anything you do know?
Well, I know that it says deliver to WWE, do not open until 2/28/26.
Yeah, I can read. What's your name?
Eli.
Eli Adam. Is my name on here anywhere?
No, sir.
Okay. 228, that's the chamber.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, sir, what do you want me to do with it?
I want you to put it back on the truck, send it to SmackDown, and let Aldous deal with it. You got it, boss, Eli.
That's funny as hell.
Hola, cabrones.
They having too much fun with this.
Señor Pierce, ¿qué te pasa, güey? Ese chaparro no es el verdadero grande americano, and yet you gave him a qualifying match for Elimination Chamber. No chingues, cabrón.
Let me make this real easy for you, okay? The chamber qualifying matches are set, they're finalized, what's done is done. Is there anything else I can do for the three of you?
Bueno, you gave him something. Dame algo. Ándale, güey. Give me something as well.
Okay, what?
What about an Intercontinental Championship?
You and everybody else wants an Intercontinental title match now that Dom came back to grace us with his presence, but I'm not just gonna give you a title match. However, how about if I give you a chance to earn one? Tonight.
Esta noche.
Esta noche.
Esta noche.
Bueno, muy bien para mí. Muchísimas gracias, señor.
You're welcome. Para mí. Para ti. Dios mío.
Yeah, that's the chamber date. The 28th. Yo, Deuce, what's good, bro? Welcome in, fam. I have no idea what this can be. They got a crate that they're gonna open the day of the chamber. What's in the box? Hey, that's funny. Didn't isn't that from Workaholics? I love Asuka, man. Probably somebody debut. That's a, I guess, weird debut, but it depends on who it is. And it's gonna be a little quirky that if it's somebody's debut, then it's like you. The masked man is in that box. Oh, Asuka, Bayley, and Nattie.
A week from Saturday's Elimination Chamber. Will it be Bayley? Will it be Asuka? Will it be Nattie? Find out live next.
Has anybody pre-ordered 2K26 yet? I haven't. I am going to check. Yo, Deuce, shout out to Deuce. I think it was Deuce. I'm going to check out Matt's video. I'll actually do a reaction to it. I'm probably going to actually check out a lot of his videos to see what updates they have, because I haven't really had a chance to look at any of the updates or whatever. Again, like I said, y'all, I've been, having to try to sell this house, so we've been having people come and look at it. So I'll be here. Sometimes I won't be here, so I don't get a chance to do everything. But I'm gonna probably tomorrow react to a couple of I was about to say a couple of Matt's videos, because I know he's been doing a lot of like news updates on 2K. So I'm gonna check out and see what they got. I've heard that there's a good update for universe mode, and y'all know that pertains to us here specifically. So I'm gonna check out to that and see what we can look forward to next season. You sell a crib? Well, trying to. Because I'm interested in moving to like the other side of the city. So I'm trying to sell a house. It's been the market's been a little and then too, they've been building so many new subdivisions that like resale homes have not really been able to move like that. But where I stay is a really good, like we don't stay far from downtown. And we got a lot of good surrounding stuff around where I stay at. So but I like where I used to live better. So I'm trying to move back over to that way. Come back to the O. Man, that's a crazy move, bro. That'd be a crazy move. Jacob Fatu was going back. I do need to come back home and visit though, for sure. Once after all of this is done, it'll be a lot easier. Jacob Fatu was going to beat Drew McIntyre down after what happened. Shoot. I mean, between them three, like them two and Cody, it's gonna be a lot of hands and feet thrown for sure. Yo, Landon, what's good, fam? Welcome in. We in a commercial break right now. Saw you don't even got to play showcase mode. You can do a gauntlet versus everybody you face in showcase mode and you unlock everything. I say this all the time, man. And it's hard to do today because everything is about money. I just miss unlockables in games. I miss putting in the hours, learning the game, defeating, like, because I remember, was it 2K24? I was playing My Faction, and there was this AJ Styles challenge, and then there was another one where I want to say it was a submission match that you had to win with CM Punk, and it was Kurt Angle and Bret Hart. It was a triple threat match that I took so many attempts to beat that. I have not been that locked into like a game, and I don't even know how long. It reminded me of like my childhood where you had to put in the work to beat it. And I miss that about games. Cause at this point, it's like it's pay to play. When you can just buy something or you can just buy it outright, it doesn't, like, there's a reason why a lot of like nostalgia games stick with us so much because of how much time and effort we had to put into it. It wasn't we could just go to buy VC and then just unlock everything. Like NBA Street Volume 2, you had to unlock them people by beating them. Like, I miss that in games. And I miss this Asuka theme too. I hope Nattie doesn't win. I'm pulling for Asuka. Y'all know we Kabuki Warriors over here. Did you ever play Tony Hawk's Underground? Bro, I am from the school of Tony Hawk's, bro. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Like, I actually skated too. Had injuries and all of that. Like, Tony Hawk's is a hood classic for sure. It's more about graphics than content. 2K really advertised sweat one year. Like, bro, every NBA 2K, I swear all it was more sweat the next season. And the thing is it wasn't even gameplay footage. It was the promotional videos where they're just showing more sweat. It's like, bro, we know people sweat when we play basketball. We get that. How about where's the gameplay? But I'm down at this point. I'm down for less sim. Give me more arcade, bro. Give me more arcade. Make it take us back to Ukes and THQ. Like, get away from all this realism, bro. We get enough realism that we can complain about on TV. Because everybody want to complain now. Does the paint, wait, what? Does the paint wear off Asuka when she wrestles in real life or in the game? Because in the game, that is a very cool thing that they added, where the paint gets wiped off and blood gets on the mat or on the ground. Like, they've really nailed all of that stuff. But I feel like gameplay needs to be. Oh damn, Nattie is going. I likes this. I likes this, bro. In real life, kinda not. I mean, Asuka got some good ass face paint. It lasts pretty good, but I think it does kind of wear off. I saw something. I saw a message. Actually, I can just turn this down because they're just doing entrances. SmackDown versus Raw 07 and 08, you had to play the story mode, earn cash, and unlock people like The Rock, Stone Cold. See, and that's the thing. The issue with that is now it's real money. It used to be currency that like maybe in-game currency, something like that. Now it's real money. And once they figured out, oh, we can get them to pay. That's why I suggested everybody last year on 2K and the island, do not spend your money, bro. Do not spend your money. I hope y'all didn't spend too much money in the island because they trying to turn WWE into NBA 2K.
Into this new persona that looks to dominate. Bayley may look at doing something the same.
I completely agree with you. I think Bayley needs to look within herself. She missed WrestleMania last year, and to a degree, I think it's safe to say Bayley's been something like emotionally shattered. When you work all year trying to elevate the entire women's division, and you
Fortnite really started that? Absolutely, bro. See, the thing about Fortnite, though, Fortnite was a free game. These games are coming out $80, and they still asking you to buy more stuff. Call of Duty, skins, like the thing is the people who are already making money from either digital copies, which they really hitting the lick if it's just digital, because then there's no physical media they have to pay for, and then on top of that, you gotta buy more stuff, battle passes, all of that. Nah, man. Because I could at least say Fortnite was a free game.
Or Stu Harder, dad, grandfather.
Look at this. La Tapatía Mexican surfboard applied by the low-key legend. And I love that Nattie's calling herself that.
I'm going to be honest, man. SVR games, all those old school games, bro. I told you I want to do like a story mode of SmackDown Shut Your Mouth or Here Comes the Pain. Or I'm going to try to figure out how to do it. Because number one, you get the nostalgia from it, but then number two, bro, that's like a story mode. Oh, damn. Hold on, Nate.
Answering with a series of open hand strikes.
Uh-oh, German?
Suplex by Nattie.
Who do you think the mask guy is? I really don't know. Like, I was trying to pay attention to, like, body stature, but none of that rings a bell.
This is the woman that I saw leave Calgary and first come to WWE. And look at Bayley.
Oh, damn.
Driving Asuka into the corner.
Well, the parallels between Bayley and Nattie are eerily similar. I mean, Nattie, as Natalya, spent the majority of her career trying to elevate the women's locker room, trying to be selfless and do what's best for everyone else. Oh! Bayley's fallen victim to the same sort of situation, where sometimes, to her own detriment, she's been so giving and selfless.
Oh, and let me ask you a question. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, she caught her.
Nattie catches Bayley. Drives Bayley face first into the ring post. Suddenly, Nattie's taken over.
Ding dong. Hello.
Who's main eventing? This got to be the triple threat between Javon, Dom, and Gunther. That's got to be the main event. I think it might actually be Seth. That doesn't look like Seth Rollins. Like, we've seen so much of Seth Rollins over the years that you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell how somebody's like body, like posture is. That doesn't look like Seth. And whoever it is, I feel like they're kind of skinny. I honestly don't know who it could be. And also, that they do not do a curb stomp like Seth Rollins. Seth got a whole like swagger to his curb stomp because he's been doing it for over a decade at this point. I think it's Grayson. That's what people keep saying. I'm not all the way sold as him, but like I'm not gonna like dismiss that either. Grayson makes the most sense because of Austin Theory, but I don't know if it's for sure Grayson Waller. What other wrestler knows curb stomps? Honestly, they're only doing the curb stomp just because it's a reflection of Seth Rollins. Like it's not even, nobody else in WWE does a curb stomp. Seth is the only person. And Austin Theory picked it up because he was the masked man for the longest. And obviously that was a shot at Seth, but nobody else does it. Moxley does it, but let me be the first and last to tell you it's not John Moxley. It's not John Moxley. I guarantee you is not John Moxley. Now, that is one thing I am 100% sure about. I can say I'm 100% sure on that. Because Moxley is still under AEW contract. He was just on Grand Slam, Australia, like a couple days ago. It's not Moxley. For the people who think it's him, I'm sorry. You got to stop your fantasy booking. Seth Mox and Buddy Matthews. Oh, that's definitely not Buddy. That dude is he's too skinny to be Buddy Matthews. Would be wild if it's someone from NXT. Yo, Stan, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably one of the more likely scenarios. Who, I don't know, but I've been thinking that we might be looking too far, like, on the main roster and not looking far enough on the developmental. Is Jericho? If Jericho lost a bunch of weight and is that skinny, I mean, I'm here for it. I don't think it's Jericho, but
entertaining triple threat match. The winner will advance to the elimination
Ricky
chamber.
Saints? Nah, it's not him, bro. His hand was pasty, bro. It's not Ricky Saints, bro. Could it be it could be a TNA guy. It could be anybody. It could be somebody from AAA. We have no idea.
Star-studded chamber, to say the least, as we look at Bayley driving her elbow into the spine of Nattie, and now the role model turning her
It could be anybody.
to the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. But don't you dare turn your back on the
West Side
low-key
Gun.
legend.
Oh man, that's funny. If he come out in the heels hoodie, then I'd be like, yeah, that's
for everyone involved here.
That's Gun.
Nattie hung in the tree of woe.
And Bayley, and a springboard elbow, dropping Nattie in the corner. And now going to head up top to try to take out Asuka.
This could
Yo,
do
Sarah,
it.
welcome
Bayley
in.
For the superplex. Nails it into the cover.
For Bayley to win, and Nattie breaks things up yet again. So much on the line, because if you get into the chamber and you win, you go to WrestleMania to take on the champion that Liv Morgan does not choose. So an opportunity to be in WrestleMania for
Only
a
time will
championship.
tell.
A truly career-altering opportunity.
I wanted to find out before the chamber,
Much like the Royal
but the
Rumble
chamber's
match
not that
itself,
far away.
A guaranteed ticket to the grandest stage of them
I'm not
all.
mad at waiting.
WrestleMania with a title on the line. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
And now Nattie and Bayley and Asuka exchanging blows.
Yo, G Lee, you are wild for that. You are wild for that one, bro.
Straight out fight here between these three veterans.
Oh, damn.
And Nattie's going to send Bayley through the ropes. She hit hard on the apron.
Asuka, they wanted a hip attack, but Nattie answers with a strike of her own.
And Asuka.
Is there a reason we haven't seen Royce Keys? They probably waiting to. They probably trying to find the right place to insert him.
Runs into Asuka. Collisions.
Which I'm not mad at it, because don't just throw him out there and you have no plan for him. I would much rather you put him on the shelf and you take your time trying to figure out what to do with him than just throw him out there.
Suplex by Bayley.
That at least says to me that they're trying to.
Attention to Asuka.
You can tell.
This is just my interpretation.
The urgency of this matchup.
They're trying to at least take care of what direction he goes in instead of just throwing him out there.
Delivering the big elbow.
Bayley got a really textbook elbow.
Chicago. Nattie not allowing it to happen.
Like, I'm gonna be, she's probably got one of the better elbow drops up there with like Macho Man, bro. Royce with Trick might be dope as a start. I wouldn't want to have. It's just in my opinion, I wouldn't want to have two people that I want to push up, go up against each other, because one of them got to lose. I just want to do that from Jump Street. Because you want Trick to get some wins, you want Royce to get some wins. And if you put them against each other, somebody's got to take a L.
Delivers a kick to Nattie. Asuka now.
Jackknife pin attempt.
Oh shoot, is she going for a wait?
Defense here.
A tombstone? I mean, not tombstone. Excuse me, pile driver? Oh no.
Wow. Oh, and a sit out power bomb to Asuka to advance, and Asuka kicks out at 2.
CM Punk has a good elbow. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Punk's elbow drop. He looked like he's scared to do it. Sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. Punk's elbow drop looked like he's scared to do it.
She's got it locked in on Asuka.
Asuka better not tap out. She better not tap out.
And Bayley breaking
I was about to say.
Running knee to the temple of Nattie.
Yo, what up, Jonas? Oh, stunner.
Hanging Nattie up on
The
second
disrespect. Facts are
rope.
facts,
Asuka now.
man.
Oh, with a hip attack sending Nattie to the floor.
Oh, Bayley to belly?
Bayley to belly. Bayley gonna go to the elimination chamber. No, Asuka kicks out.
Unbelievable. And that can be a heartbreaker if you're
Has
Bayley.
Asuka ever
You see
tapped
the
out?
frustration
Yo,
on her
850.
face.
Yeah,
Has
you went
she?
to your bread and butter
He would know.
finishing
He would
maneuver.
definitely know.
The belly to belly, and still Asuka kicks out.
This is where Bayley needs to show the world and the roster what she's made of. She needs to continue to apply the pressure.
Ooh,
Back fist countered,
that was
backslide by
nice.
Bayley.
Shoulders now down, official in a great position, and a kick out there.
Rose plant.
Rose plant, perhaps.
Oh, Nattie again knocked off the apron. Asuka though.
Ooh,
Jumping
ooh.
armbar.
And now looking for the Asuka lock. Bayley with nowhere to go. Center of the ring. What's Bayley gonna do? She's got to try to counter her, but she taps
go.
out. Asuka's going to Chicago.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Deuce, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, but
Pulls up three-pointer. Bang!
hell yeah.
Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Hell yeah, man. I'm here for that. Y'all know Asuka stands over here. I didn't think they were gonna actually give it to Asuka. I'm actually surprised. Like I wanted Asuka to win, but I thought they were gonna give it to Bayley, to be honest. Actually, no. I take that back. I felt like they were probably gonna give it to Nattie. Because Bayley's still technically in the tag division. I'm here for that. But Nattie didn't take a pick. Oh, Maxine. Hold on, wait a second.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them niggas that be like quiet like. It's the ones to put the slugs in your ass and tell your ass good night. So get that nigga a marble.
Bro, Nattie going off on, I mean, not Nattie, Maxine going off on Nattie. That's, oh man. Now we getting whooped that trick. Whoa, wait a second.
I just made you an offer on Friday, but I gotta be honest. The ruler needs a flagship. Here's my contract.
Ooh.
You look over it.
So he didn't sign with SmackDown.
Mine's better. I guarantee that.
We'll see. I do need time to decide, though.
Take all the time you need. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, he didn't. Whoa, the Redeemer versus the Ruler? Yo, Oba makes Rusev look small. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, Backlash is in Tampa. That would be a fire ass little trip, but I'm gonna have to see what's happening, because that's like post Mania too. I like that Oba's being given a choice of where he wants to land. Yo, I gotta go full screen for this. I'm glad you said that, because for all the people who were talking about, I hope they don't fumble Obafemi. I hope they better not fumble Obafemi. They have, since his debut at the Royal Rumble, they have literally made him look like he is the future. He's got a Raw contract and a SmackDown contract, and he gets to choose where he wants to go. He's come in and decimated a former tag team champion group of two of the biggest people in the tag team division, and he decimated them by himself. He had a great showing at the Rumble. I don't know why people keep saying, oh, they should have done the face-off between Brock versus Oba. If you don't feel like that was a face-off, you were not watching the Rumble. That was a face-off. They're not going to have Brock and Oba Femi have a whole match in the Royal Rumble. Makes no sense. You've never heard of a tease if you think that. But for all the people who keep saying, to this day, they better not fumble Oba Femi, I need for y'all to open y'all's eyes, bro. Because what more do you need to see than how they've been treating him and making him look like he is the next big thing? And I know Brock Lesnar, but let's be honest. Oba is next up, and they're showing us that. You just got to open your eyes. How you feel about Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes facing off in a triple threat match? Wait, Trick and Carmelo in a triple threat match? Who's the third? But I've been saying for a while, I don't want to see Trick and Carmelo cross paths like no time soon. I think that Trick Williams needs to continue on the path that he's on. Carmelo, now that he's got a championship, he needs to continue on the path that he's on. It's too early to go back to NXT storylines right now. Like you're getting Trick, Melo, and Damian. That's a triple threat? Is that for SmackDown? Is that official? They don't even have it up yet, though, for SmackDown. I don't think that's been announced, but I just don't want to see it right now. I don't want to see it right now. Yes, didn't you see it? If it was during this show, y'all got to remember, if it's during live, like while we're watching and they announce something, 9 times out of 10, if I'm talking when they announce it, I'm not going to see it. The only way I will catch every single thing is if I ignore y'all. It's a chamber qualifier. Oh wow, I'm surprised they got them crossing paths this fast. If it happens, I don't want to link. I don't want to go there that fast.
I mean, WrestleMania. Who are you gonna pick?
Like if it happens, okay, but at the same time, I just think you can get a little bit more out of both of them separately.
I don't know who invited you, but nonetheless, let me ask you the question. Who are you gonna pick to face for the title at WrestleMania?
Michael, not even any small talk, but it's okay because I have decided. And what I've decided is I am not gonna rest this decision. Are you kidding me? I am having so fun watching everyone scramble, trying to figure out who I'm gonna pick. So I think I'm gonna take a little longer to decide. And plus, Michael, I did not grind for 10 years to let this moment pass me by, okay? I am going to take my time and make... Hello? Excuse you, can I help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
Okay.
10 años de trabajo duro. Tú hablando de trabajo duro, ¿de qué mierda me hablas, Liv? No has sacrificado nada.
I like
Todo te lo ha
this.
dado WWE. Tu carrera la empezaste aquí.
No le han
Tienes
regalado
los mejores
nada.
médicos, tienes
Ella
los
es la
mejores
mejor.
entrenadores, tienes todo. ¿Quieres hablar de sacrificio? ¿Quieres
Claro
hablar
que
de
ha
sacrificio?
sacrificado, ¿no?
I really like how I like this. Because the contrast is Dom is there to help translate.
Todo el mundo. Japón, México, Latinoamérica, Europa, conquisté todo.
Europe, she said she conquered everything.
Todo.
Ella ha conquistado más.
Debería darte vergüenza esconderte detrás de Judgment Day. Esconderte detrás de un hombre.
Ella no se esconde detrás de nadie.
Necesitas esconderte detrás de tu novio. Pero te voy a decir algo. Pasé por el infierno y lo hice mío. Solo para llegar a WWE y ser campeona. Este cinturón, para mí, significa más que un simple cinturón. Es por todas las niñas y todas las mujeres que no han tenido la oportunidad Y aún así lo han logrado.
Liv,
Liv, si tú me escoges a mí, no vas a ganar. Porque
Claro
yo
que
te
te
voy
va
a
a ganar.
enseñar a ti lo que es una real campeona.
Excuse me, Liv. Excuse me, Dom. It might not be the time, but
Dom the translator. Oh my God, bro. And now she crying. Liv's facial expression was in that was fantastic. I like the contrast of she's gonna speak fluently in her native language, and Dom is there to translate. Because if you were listening, Dom was translating, and he pretty much was breaking it down. I can make out like a decent amount of Spanish. Like I could put kind of some stuff together, but he was definitely helping when it came to like translating everything. Yo, Punk, you might want to tie your shoes, brother. Oh, let me turn that down. Look at Jeff. Right on time. Right on time. And Davis would say, where's Jeff? Oh, trust and believe. You hear just the static, he's showing up. I still can't believe sneaker shopping got my man to buy them off-white Jordan 1s, the UNC ones. Do you think Finn has a chance? Oh, okay. I can't necessarily. I don't know, because in kayfabe world he has a chance, but I don't know how much of the decision that they're going to make is based off of story versus we're protecting our main event. Because what I would do, I'd have Finn actually beat Punk. You could always put the title back on him before WrestleMania, but to throw a wrench in everything and to make it unpredictable, I would have him win. Just to throw a wrench in it. Sometimes we need to do things that don't make no fucking sense, just so that way predictability goes out the window. I still think Drew McIntyre should have beat Cody a long time ago. I still think John Cena should have beat Cody Rhodes, or he should have beat Cody Rhodes and still stayed champion through all of last year. I just think there are certain things that should have happened that would kind of throw a wrench in everybody's plan of, oh, this is predictable. I don't feel like we're in the era anymore of long title reigns, or people have to stay champion for 50,000 days. I'd much rather go back to the days of either hot potato in it, if it makes sense for the story, or having people lose when we least expect it. Like how many people would realistically think right now, and y'all let me know in the chat, how many people think that Finn Bálor is going to beat CM Punk? Sammy beating Roman in 2023 would have been one of the most talked about moments. Yes, we don't get the 13-16, but that, and then on top of that, again, like I said, that was at Elimination Chamber. Sammy could have lost that belt before WrestleMania. 50-50. Nope. I slightly believe it, but not today. I 100% agree with you. Just like it would be awesome if LA Knight wins the Chamber and face Drew. That'd be another one. Sweet Pea said 50-50. No chance. And of course, Jeff gonna say that. CM Punk is gonna beat Finn. 0% chance Finn wins. Them dudes make the match card for They made the matchup card for them already. And OJ, that's my point right there. That's my point. If you had Finn win, that throws all of that out the window. And now it's even more intriguing. Oh, does Finn actually go to WrestleMania? Is the main event Finn Bálor versus Roman Reigns? Then you get people up in arms about that. And you keep people guessing. That's why sometimes my point about Oba winning the Rumble. If he would have won the Rumble, that would have made it like, oh shoot, we got a newbie going to the main event of WrestleMania? It's never been done. Sometimes you gotta do that to throw a wrench in the plan and create a level of the predictability not being a factor. Finn could win dirty and then they could make it a triple threat at WrestleMania. Honestly, I don't want a triple threat. I want it to be where we gotta figure out how in the hell we're gonna get this main event back. Like, the storyline could be Finn Bálor has now canceled our main event at WrestleMania. How are we gonna fix this? And then that becomes a storyline in itself. Do I agree that Liv looks scared? She looks scared and sad. I don't know why she started crying.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Memphis, Tennessee, or what?
Finn isn't built enough for me to believe he can beat Punk. Finn is, to me, Finn is still Finn, bro. He just got lost in his Judgment Day bullshit.
So welcome change.
Don't forget, he was the inaugural Universal Champion, bro. He was the first one. He just got injured.
In particular, says that I'm jeopardizing the main event of WrestleMania. Yeah, boo Adam Pearce. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Now that's a big deal, but I don't think I'm jeopardizing it. In fact, I think I'm doing what I've always done, and that's just make everything better.
Yeah, we never got an explanation for that either when he fell off the rope.
For the playoffs, that does not mean they get to not show up and play regular season games. I've talked a lot since I won this championship about deserves and earns, and I think you people deserve a fighting champion. I think Finn Bálor deserved a title shot a month back in Belfast because of who he is and what he's done. And now, in a couple weeks in Chicago at Elimination Chamber, he's getting another shot, not because he deserves it. It's because he's earned it. He's earned these fists, and he's earned this ass beating I'm about to give him.
He earned his ass whooping.
He jumped me in Toronto a few weeks ago, and unfortunately, I can say this now, he ruined what is the last time I will be able to share a ring with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
I hate predicting storylines because it doesn't make it special all the time unless it makes sense.
But the office is
I'm
mad
here with
about
you.
it. I'm putting the main event of WrestleMania in jeopardy. But I'm a man who does and says things a lot of the time that piss people off. I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't occasionally say things or do things that piss people off. I don't think you people would love me if I didn't do things or say things that piss people off. I wouldn't be what I am if I did not defend this championship every single chance I got. And what I am, Memphis, Tennessee, is the best in the world. It's not Roman Reigns. It's not Finn Bálor.
Ooh.
Pulls off three-pointer. Bang! Bang!
No more of that Judgment Day bull.
Wins the game at the buzzer.
No more of that Judgment Day bull. We got Bálor, and he ain't wearing no purple. He ain't wearing no purple. This is OG Finn Bálor. Oh yeah, we got him back, y'all. This is the Finn that people, they forgot about him. They forgot about him, bro. They forgot about Finn, bro.
Obviously, Finn did not come alone. Judgment Day, brethren,
And JD's back?
Oh, look who's back. JD McDonough, the Irish.
That's who I need to get up out of Judgment Day, bro. Bálor Club. Finn got his aura back. Facts. Listen, giving him his theme, his original theme, plus 15, bro.
Why everybody was questioning why Punk took this match. When he had an opportunity to be a part of the greatest main event in WrestleMania history, that could all go away.
It very well may in Chicago.
Hey, cheering Judgment Day. I mean, we all missed this version of Finn Bálor, and then you bring back JD McDonough. It is kind of hard, and people love Dom. It is kind of hard to like boo them at this point. Like, you can't boo this theme song.
Relax, don't worry, you're not in any trouble. We didn't come out here to fight. I just came out here to make one thing crystal clear. To be the best in the world, you gotta train with the best catch wrestlers in Europe. To be the best in the world, you gotta learn from the best luchadors in Mexico. To be the best in the world, you have to survive the toughest dojos in Japan. And to be the best in the world, you gotta show up your first night on Raw and beat Roman Reigns. So by definition, the best in the world is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, that's Prince Bálor. Prince Devitt.
And in Chicago at Elimination Chamber, when I beat you for that championship, I'm not jeopardizing the main event of WrestleMania. No. The real best in the world is making it better.
So what are these two idiots doing here? See, I know who you are. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I know who you were. All those great things you did, the reason I gave you a shot for this in Belfast, but something I noticed about all those great things you did it by yourself. I didn't see Judgment Day by your side in those European dojos or the Japan dojos, or when you were taking on all the great luchadors in Mexico. No. You used to mean something, man. I think everybody here in Memphis can agree that Judgment Day has been an anchor around your neck for a very, very long time.
Facts.
And I could say that somebody as skilled as you would bring them up to your level, but they've only dragged you down to theirs. I mean, look at this idiot. He's wearing 2 titles and never defends them. And this guy needs help getting in the ring because his head's so big.
Oh, here we go. As soon as he got back. Bobblehead chance.
I've been accused of being a smart man that does dumb things, and what I'm about to do may be really, really stupid. But I don't believe for a second that the 3 of you didn't have a plan to come out here and jump me. And some things are out of my control. So go ahead, Finn, JD, Little Mysterio, you want to jump me? You want to prove everybody right? Then I'm going to jeopardize the main event of WrestleMania. But you're also going to jeopardize your shot at Elimination Chamber of being the champion. You say you're the best in the world? I know I'm the best in the world, and I don't need everybody's help to prove it. Maybe you do.
The disrespect.
An interesting dilemma.
I like this. They are definitely setting the groundwork for Finn to remember who he is. Hey, Jeff, you my boy. I'd have Finn win, bro. I'd have Finn. If Finn won is February 28th, they'd have time to figure out either how to get it back on Punk or something. But I think that would make it so much more interesting. I think that would make it so much better if he actually won and we're like, oh shoot, we were wrong. I think that would be insane. Cause what's okay? Let me ask y'all, what's more entertaining? Finn winning and just the whole thing just getting a wrench thrown in it, or Punk winning and then everybody saying, oh, it was predictable?
You know, I think that both of you have the most difficult road to WrestleMania out of everyone. We saw the footage on SmackDown of your tag team title defense against Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Rhea, you qualified for the Elimination Chamber last week, and Io, you also have the same opportunity next week. How in the world are you both holding it together?
Look, the road to WrestleMania, it's always a battle, and this Friday it was no exception. Nia and Lash, they thought that they could just take our women's tag team championships, but they got a little bit carried away, and they failed. All they managed to do was turn up the heat, so it's time for us to put them out.
ナイアとラッシュとはいつでもやってやるよ。We'll be ready. As far as Elimination Chamber.
Oh, Kyrie.
It's over. Do you know why? Asuka is in the chamber. And we will make sure you guys never win. Hey! No. I mean, we will make sure Asuka is champion. Okay.
Damn.
I got Rhea! Rhea got Rhea! You are not ready for the chamber. Okay.
She be bullying Kyrie, bro.
Kyrie.
She be bullying Kyrie, bro.
That is the strangest relationship. Can't disagree with you. Now, this dude's strange too.
This is so crazy how this random ass storyline became so entertaining. Like when we saw Chad, we know it's Chad Gable, y'all. When we saw Chad Gable come out as a damn luchador and he was acting like it wasn't him, and then all of a sudden it got passed on to Kaiser and it just took on a life of its own, as if like El Grande Americano just got like a foot taller. Like, bro, I don't know how they made this just so much more entertaining, bro. That shit is hilarious, bro. This is definitely the most Vince McMahon thing that's happening in WWE today for sure. Wait, why you look at me like I knew? You exposing a lot right now. Then who the other two blue and red? Bro, that's Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. I'm sorry, bro. It is who it is. You think Finn will turn his back on the Judgment Day? I think it might be the opposite, but I don't want to speculate too much. I don't want to go too far in the future, but long story short, I do think there's going to be some betrayal in the Judgment Day. They don't know about the real rock and roller. I mean, when he shows up, he shows up. I'm not trying to, again, I told y'all, I'm not trying to guess when that's going to happen, if it's going to happen. Because apparently he's still under AEW contract. Oba will come out to face Americano. What kind of match is this? No, I don't know. Cause I know he talked about he was talking to Adam Pearce earlier, but it was about everybody wanting the IC title. I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe. Just give us the spoilers to the Avengers while you're at it. I have no spoilers, bro. No spoilers whatsoever. Finn winning the championship, then Roman and Punk have to beat the Demon at Mania will be cinema. On paper, that sounds cool, but see, my issue, man, is I'm not trying to shoot down like your idea. It's just hard to really even think about something like that because the internet is gonna ruin it, bro. Like, the internet is gonna ruin, and they're gonna poke a hole in anything, bro. It's the #1 contenders match for the IC title. Who's in it? Did they say? Or is it just like an open shit? It'd be crazy. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say it. You see the original El Grande speak Spanish for the first time. Yo, they used AI for that. And I think that makes it even more funny. I know people was like, oh my God, WWE using AI. I think that makes it 10 times funnier. I saw that on Instagram. WWE creative needs to listen to you, Mike, because you know how to switch things up for WrestleMania. Well, it's mainly just like tried and true things I've seen in the past. Like think how iconic, controversial, whatever you want to call it, Brock Lesnar beating Undertaker. Like, that's still talked about, and that was WrestleMania 30. Sometimes you gotta shake the room. And I think it takes somebody with balls of steel to do that today, because sometimes you might be leaving some money on the table. But I think long term, like it being a memorable moment, like John Cena's heel turn. People could talk trash all about the run last year. That heel turn is a classic moment. It's classic. I'm sorry. Nobody can look at that chamber and say that's not a classic moment. And I know everybody wants to go to, oh, is it the greatest? It doesn't always have to be the greatest of all time. Like, it's not, it probably can't, not even probably. The circumstances are different. It can't compete with Bash at the Beach. It just can't. Oh, it's Penta. Like, it can't compete with Bash at the Beach, 96. It can't. Times were different. Kayfabe was way better and more alive. People still believed. I mean, if you don't believe people believed, look at the trash that they threw in the ring at that time. People not going to respond like that today. The only time they respond to that is if they like, oh, this is trash, because they want to throw everything away. It's really hard to like please people today, bro. I'm trying to think, what's the last Universal thing that an overwhelming majority was happy about all at the same time in WWE. Besides WrestleMania 40, the ending, because going into it, it was even split with that. But when was the last time the internet or the whole wrestling community was like universally on the same page? We're never universally on the same page about anything. But when was it more so a lot of people like this? Kofi Mania and WrestleMania 30. That's so damn sad, bro. Kofi Mania was in 2019. Kofi Mania was pre-COVID. That's insane. Like, I would have thought Jey Uso winning the Rumble would have been one of those moments, but that wasn't it. That wasn't even it. Oh, they are pushing Penta to the moon, bro. I think in Chicago, Elimination Chamber, Judgment Day interferes and causes Finn to chip. That's when he crashes out and leaves. We'll see. I don't like thinking that far ahead because it kind of, I don't know. I try to watch with the mindset of like, I don't know what's going to happen. I could theorize, I could put some stuff together, but I just like watching it play out.
That is how we got here. That is what Penta represents. And that's a great story. This matchup gets underway.
Wish Rey Fenix got the same treatment.
Thinks of El Grande Americano and Los Americanos, who many believe
are
making a mockery
man.
of the whole lucha libre tradition.
Well, Penta is a proud Mexican, and I assure you, if anybody understands the international phenomenon that
I don't know why.
El Grande Americano, it's the man with zero fear. With that said, Penta understands that Americano is standing between himself and
because I mean, bro, if you know the Lucha Bros,
and as much as we make fun of El Grande,
they are special, man. Then the Creed brothers are gonna dress as Los Americanos. I hope not.
Mexico by storm in AAA.
A truly international phenomenon. You can catch AAA Saturday nights on WWE's YouTube channel. Some of the
backstabber.
Fastest paced, highest flying action in the world.
And my partner Corey Graves calling all the action. And now Penta springboard.
Oh, damn.
Runs right into El Grande Americano. What a collision. Important turning point in this matchup. Who's going to get an opportunity?
The ending in a tag match last week, which, oh my God, bro. That cutter was so perfectly timed. Like, it literally takes perfect unison from both of them for that cutter to go down. If Javon jumps too early, if Tyler Bate jumps too late, that right there does not happen as smooth as it did, bro. That was perfect unison when it came to, because they're both jumping off the top rope. You can't move and change once you've already committed your jump. At that point, it's gravity. And that shit was perfect, bro. Oh yeah, you saw it in person, Melina fan. That was perfect, bro. Yo, Olivia, welcome in. What's good? You should take that spot soon, bro. I can't even, man. I've never even jumped off a top rope. Ain't no way. You think on the AAA, the original El Grande used AI to translate his voice to Spanish? Wait, what you mean? You talking about the promo that we saw? Or you mean like actually in AAA? Because I saw the promo that they did where it was AI. That was clearly AI. It was funny. I'll do Randy's cutter, not that one. Yeah, that one was different, bro. They always trying to kill me, 850. Every time, bro. I'm surprised I ain't heard about thumbtacks or nothing of Flaming Table. It's been a little minute. Glad Javon got his timing down. I remember that mess up when Randy went down to NXT. Yeah, I mean, that's why you stay in NXT to develop. That's why I don't really give anybody crap if they mess up in NXT. It's developmental. I understand how people will equate NXT to like the main roster because there is a lot of talent down there, but I can't really be mad at somebody who's still developing down there. If they mess up, they stumble on their words. Like, that's where you get it out of your system. You develop and you hone your skills down there. Then they bring you up, you better equip. So I'm not even mad about that. We've decided that you should take Viscera's finisher now at 200K subs. You know what, G Lee? You about to get demoted. You about to get demoted, bro.
Who did that? Leave. I'm serious.
I'm serious, bro. At 20K, we need the thumbtack. No. I hate I even brought that back up. That's not happening. Seriously, I do want Finn to win a championship and have Penta versus Dom for the IC title. So he could drop it to Sheamus and make it unpredictable. Ooh, damn. You pulled that out of left field, but that would make sense because shit, Sheamus is one IC title away from a Grand Slam, ain't it?
El Grande Americano one-on-one with Penta.
But again,
Penta now from the top.
that makes it less predictable.
And now Penta looking to pick up the pace and build some momentum. Nice kick to the back of the leg. And here's Penta now.
Ooh, sling blade.
Delivered to El Grande.
It's like something was awakened within Penta. He was mentioning this to me earlier. It takes him a minute. He has to feel
Take
like
a
he's in a
tsunami
fight.
for a
It
pack
makes
of
him feel
Doritos.
alive.
How about
That's
you
when
take it
Penta shines
for
the
free?
brightest.
Well, he's in a fight right now. And right to the midsection of El Grande Americano. Penta Cup. Is it an opportunity to face Dominik Mysterio and a kick at 2? You
know, Penta has had his sights set on the
Can't wait to see Elijah Holyfield.
This could be the opportunity he has been
That-
waiting for.
Is that Evander's
Last year, Penta
son?
so close on a number of occasions.
This could do it. Looking for the Penta driver. Countered by El Grande Americano.
Oh, damn.
Landed face first.
Oh, it is?
Oh, La Cavernaria. The submission hold is cinched in. This could do it.
Is Penta
Yo,
going to tap out?
here's the real question. Why does it have to be punishments at milestones? Why can't it be a celebration?
Did he get it? 2 count. So close.
There's always a punishment.
Oh,
Oh,
Death Valley driver
that Death Valley
connecting.
driver
Cover
looked
now.
good.
Hook of the leg. Almost had him again and another near fall.
And perhaps Americano got a little
I'm not a
too
famous writer
overconfident.
/ streamer like Mike. I'm not even famous, bro. Nowhere near close.
It may have
Nowhere
cost
near
El Grande
close.
a chance to become Intercontinental Champion.
It's a celebration for us.
And now Penta dragged back to his feet. El Grande delivering a chop. Again, the winner to face Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. Another
I can't even say nothing. Because I mean, I get it.
The athleticism of Americano ripped off the ropes by Penta.
You're famous in my eyes. Oh, that's
Again,
wild.
Penta.
I guess I just don't look at myself like that.
And somehow El Grande kicked out. Wow.
I'm just chilling, man.
He just kicked out
I'm just
there.
like y'all, bro. I'm just like y'all.
I
I just got a camera and an internet connection.
Who just connected with his home run shot, the Penta driver.
They've been wanting me to suffer since like 10K.
You certainly do. Great
Damn, I still
display
got
of
to. Oh
guts
man, I'm
and
so
toughness.
overdue for that Hot Wings challenge.
Penta looking for the
Like if I
Mexican
saw you in
destroyer.
person, I would freak out. Nah,
Ryo getting
I ain't
involved,
nobody,
kick to the
man.
face.
Who knows? You might.
And El
Ooh,
Grande with a headbutt.
at one of these
Cover. Hook to the
events.
leg. Shoulders down. This time Penta kicks out.
I'm definitely not Hollywood, so don't think that like if I see you in person, I'm gonna act off. I'm not like that at all.
This one would be over.
Oh, wait a minute.
I be chilling.
Yeah, speaking of the
Man, I
devil,
don't,
there's
man, yo,
that
I'm sorry, bro. Get that, bro. Hide that anywhere. What the hell?
Bravo, where you going?
Ryo dragged under the ring.
Oh, those Bravo that got dragged.
Oh.
Wait.
There he is. The fraud. The imposter. The OG. Americano.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Bro, Chad is solid as hell. Bro, Chad has one of the best physiques. I wish I could get that cut, man. I wish I could get that cut.
Attention to El Grande.
Ooh.
Destroyer. Springboard. Cover. What a move by Penta. What a win.
Oh, shit. That scared me, I ain't gonna lie.
Jarrell the God just entered the ring.
Yo, Jarrell, Hey, welcome in, fam. That scared the shit out of me. Would you ever want to get in the ring, or do you just enjoy watching the product? I think it'll be fun to like actually take some bumps, run the ropes, and all of that. I think that'd actually be kind of fun. And it's not like I'm out of shape. Like, I'm not out of shape. I go to the gym every week. But it is a different level of fitness, though.
Penta certainly owes the original a debt of gratitude. This is uncalled for. Why, after everything
Do a swanton off a helicopter? All right, Davis. Running the ropes is fun. Oh, you have? Oh, I'm kind of jealous.
Wow, what power.
I can't quite put my finger on it, Cole, but this imposter reminds me of
Oh,
somebody.
he's talking about ripping the mask off.
And now again, trying to
Oh, shoot.
show the world who this imposter is.
Oh, he got close as hell. Oh, yeah, we know where this headed. Oh, man. I love this, bro. Okay, Memphis. Yo, that's all they needed to see. Now, everybody's going to be clapping the next time he comes out.
Can you take care of her? Yeah, you know what? We need some grounding. Let's go touch.
That's definitely going to be a match for sure. Is that Kane?
It's gonna be good for you. I'll be okay. You'll be fine.
It is Big Red Machine Kane.
Finn, will you listen to me? He's clearly gotten into your head and you're playing it right into his hands. Do you know how hard it was for me watching you get embarrassed in Ireland? And now I come back.
Pause. I swear, y'all. I guess I'm too old for that game. I don't even know what the hell I said for it to be pause worthy.
JD, it's not like that, okay? Hey, I still gotta. I need to prove this to myself that I can do it, okay? I thought you'd understand. I do understand. I'm trying to help you. I am trying to help you become world champion. If you want to help, if you really want to help, you let me do this alone. I still. If that's what you want, fine. Boys, I still have a match.
Look at Dom, bro.
Well, that match will include this man, the career killer, Gunther, in action. Triple threat chamber qualifying match tonight.
No, not that. I meant when wait, what? When El Grande did the Chaos Theory. Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused now. What did I don't know, bro. I'm all over the place. Best heel in the business? Oh, Gunther? Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. But see, we need more of that across the board. Like, listen, I know certain things evolve, certain things change. I just feel like we need a master reset. Call me old school, but it is what it is, bro. We need heels to be heels. We need faces to be faces. And there needs to be a clear distinction between the two. We need more direction. We need more direction and more unpredictability. Like, I feel like everybody has an opinion and everybody has a theory and everybody can break down storylines and see where things are going. I feel like we just need a master reset, bro. Like, Gunther's getting the heat he's supposed to be getting. Nobody's rooting for Gunther, bro. Like, not at the shows. They're not rooting for him. He is getting boos everywhere he goes. We need that. And you know why? When's the last time we've ever seen Dragon Lee get a reception like that? Like, there's a reason why the Triple H's of the world worked. They made it to where, yes, you guys hate me so much so that you love this person that's in front of me even more. He did do Dragon Lee dirty, but that's how it works, man. That's how it works. You have a good heel, whoop the dog shit out of a face, and then once the face has that redemption arc, you cheer for him even more. The new Americano is way better. He's brought the gimmick to a new level. I mean, he did pick up when Chad got hurt. Haven't watched this stream in 2 years. Good to be back. Oh, damn. Welcome back. Hopefully everything been good. Yeah, where has the New Day been? I have no idea, bro. No idea. That's a good question. I don't know where Woods is. I would want to fight Gunther if I was a wrestler. See, that's what I'm saying. He make you want to fight him, bro. Had bro sitting there like, nah, bro. Gunther doing that to Dragon Lee got such a good reaction because you hated him more because he beat him up, but it also helped Dragon Lee get a pop. Like that's classic wrestling psychology. Yo, Raheem, what up, fam? Oh, shit, we got Cody? Boy's Raheem. So when's Ilya gonna beat his ass? That is a very good question, and they are holding that, and I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. I'm starting to see, you know what's so crazy? This is what I'm saying, bro. The internet. I'm starting to see people get tired of AJ Lee already. I'm just like, damn, man, nobody's safe, bro. And then people were talking about how AJ is she's cringe, and does she really talk like that? I'm just like, damn, bro. Nobody's safe. But again, that's the internet. At the show, she getting the pops, so. And also, even if she is different,
I walked in.
People age.
Support, and I walked out of Raw as the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And I had my fun getting under Becky's skin. It's so easy to do. But she reminded me that this is serious business when she smashed my face into that post. And
she's aging gracefully, bro. She looks the same.
I haven't had a singles match in over a decade. And let alone a shot at a title. Because the last time I had a title around my waist, this division looked a little different. All we had to fight for was one sparkly pink butterfly.
The Divas title.
But I loved that title, and I wore that title proudly because I made that title.
I wonder how many people today don't know about the Divas Championship.
Yeah, I'm not modest. I know exactly who the hell I am. There is a women's division before AJ Lee, and there is a women's division after. And that was my gift to all of you. You're welcome.
Yo, D Presley was good, bro. Total Divas was good, man.
And I still want to get my hands on every single one of you. I want to fight Bayley and Lyra and Rhea and Io and the Kabuki Warriors and Judgment Day and Charlotte and Alexa, the best of the very best. But for now, all roads lead back to Becky. And I don't know why she's so mad at me. She's mad that I came back. She's mad that my merch does better. She's mad that you guys like me more.
Yo, Damon, appreciate you for the biz, bro. Welcome in.
But it ain't my fault, because I gave the girl a 10-year head start, and she still hasn't caught up. But I'm not mad at Becky. No, I'm grateful. Because she gave me a gift. Without Becky, maybe I wouldn't have even come back into this ring to prove that I can still go. And maybe without Becky, I wouldn't have a chance to show that I can still be a champion. And if I walk out of Chicago victorious, then I'm sure as hell gonna walk into WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion. And since I know you're here and you gave me such a sweet gift last week, Becky Boo Boo, if you wanna come on out to this ring, I got something for that ass.
Another thing too, people got to remember, like for everybody who was talking about AJ and all this other stuff, she's got to shake off 10 plus years of not being in the ring, not cutting promos, not being around the wrestling atmosphere. So she's probably going to take, it's probably going to take her a little, and then she didn't really have much besides that couples match. And now she's starting to get more individual spotlight. It probably just took a little bit of time for her to get back in the game.
You actually think that this is an opportunity to have an AJ Lee title run? You think that is what this is?
Bro,
No.
Becky's so good.
No, a boo-boo. No, this is an opportunity to gather all of your friends, all of your family, any people that are dumb enough to like you in Chicago and give you a send-off, give you the retirement match that you never had and honestly that you never deserved. And let them cry
Oh, she's on
tears
threes?
while I push away your hearse. Okay? Because you're right, you are right. There was a division before AJ Lee and there was one after, and your gift was leaving. Okay? Because for the last 10 years, I've been making history, and you've been making comic books. But here's one for you. Here's one. If you miraculously make it through Elimination Chamber, you can dictate to your computer, because you're gonna be in a full body cast. And you can dictate about the one time that you went face to face, one-on-one with the greatest of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people are saying it, everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it.
Bleacher Report.
Says it. Okay, and maybe that comic book would actually sell.
All right, okay. We can save the title match for Chicago, but why don't you come into this ring, theme of the night, come into this ring and we can throw hands right now. Just for the hell of it, here in Memphis, let's go, Becky Boo Boo.
Becky Boo Boo.
Oh, yeah.
It just dawned on me. Memphis is the perfect place for them to say whoop that trick about everything. It just dawned on me.
You think I know that when I slide in there, you're gonna sucker punch me, huh? Yeah?
I would never. But you know what? This seemed to have worked before. Why don't you come in? And since you love cheap shots, I'll let you take the first swing.
Why is everybody cheering that? You got to know where whoop that trick came from.
Swing, Becky, swing. I'm right
Have y'all never seen Hustle and Flow?
You talk a big game when you're so far away. I'm standing right here. Swing, Becky. I'll put my hands behind my back.
You think I think I don't know the game that you're playing, huh? Yeah, I know what it is. I know. You want me to beat you up so that you have an excuse that you can get the job done at Elimination Chamber. That's what you want. So that you can't even make it to Elimination Chamber.
Nah. AJ going crazy again. That's what everybody was waiting on.
Memphis.
That's what everybody's waiting on, like the AJ that they remember. She's like, nah. But yeah, if y'all never seen Hustle and Flow, like the whoop that trick, it is for Memphis is it was like the setting for that movie, or where the rapper was from. Whoop that trick is from Hustle and Flow. I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow after school. Are you going to watch it?
I'll talk to you later, Gio. Thank you. You hear anything, call me.
Why does Logan look like an anime character? That damn hair.
Well,
he look like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh.
You running a show like that? That's how you want to run it. Don't run it like that. Huh? That's my brother. Let him get stomped like that.
Go to the jet. Go to the jet. Go to the jet.
Learn how to run the damn show.
Meet you at the jet.
Open this door.
Thank you. Meet you at the jet.
Open the door.
This is on you.
Of course.
You have to do something about this masked man.
Look, you may not believe this, but the masked man is just as big a problem for me as he is for you.
So the masked man is a problem, huh? Obviously. Well, I solve problems. I solve the Vision's problems. And when I catch the masked man, that problem will be solved. And when I win the Elimination Chamber, that problem will be solved too.
Thank you.
Bro, Bronson, man.
Thank you. No problem.
Bronson Reed got a lot of presence. It's just, it don't seem like they know how to use him.
Next week.
Like, he's got a lot of presence, bro. The dude has a comic book villain voice. He's got the accent. Oh, man. I don't know, bro. There's a world where Bronson Reed can be a primetime, like, player. Is just creatively, they have to figure out how to get there. Cause I've said this for a long time, bro. When they let Bronson Reed talk, he has a lot of presence. Imagine if Reed had the IC title now. And man, he might, I ain't gonna lie, he might need to get up out of there. I understood when Seth was leading the Vision, they were trying to like head somewhere, but now the Vision's, I don't know, bro. I'm a big fan of Bronson. I think he's as good as Braun Breaker. For someone so big he can move. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he has a very good finisher. Like, even though it's a splash, because of how big he is, and the name of it, the Tsunami, bro. And then Wade Barrett be selling the hell out of that, bro. He be selling that Tsunami. He be selling that. I don't know, bro. It's it's a weird spot. How y'all feel about Dom still having the IC title? It's because it's Dominik Mysterio. He gets away with it, but I think it is. I think we could be using that title. I think Dom is going to be fine regardless if he's champion or not. I think we can use the title to build some other people. It's time for him to go ahead and drop that title, especially since he got the AAA title. Like, because if you hold a title for too long and then you don't do anything with it, it starts to feel like, all right, it starts to lose a little meaning. So I think if Bronson Reed had the Intercontinental Championship right now, it could do some wonders for him. I think slowly I have become a fan of Bronson. I do agree that he has the voice of a comic book villain. I'm telling you, man, he sounds like he's in Hell's Kitchen. The man sounds like he could be in the Daredevil comic book, bro. Like he sounds like he should be in a suit. Like a crime boss in a suit. Very distinguished. Oh man. I'm not giving up on Bronson Reed though. I am glad he's getting more spotlight than he was. He's not just some wrestler you throw in a match against Braun Strowman and they just wreck everything. Can he do that? Absolutely. But that shouldn't be his, like, he shouldn't be typecast like that. Braun Strowman is better. I mean, that's your opinion. He has the same accent as the guy who played Thor, not a villain, but Marvel. Was it Chris Hemsworth, I think his name? I think Bronson as the leader of the Vision right now actually kind of works for me weirdly. Cause I mean, he has leadership, like y'all just heard and felt when he was talking. That sounds like the leader of a group. It works against him, but that damn Steiner blood is all through and through Braun Breaker. He sounds just like his uncle. And he's fat. He sounds like a Steiner, bro. All that stuff matters. Like Roman's voice matters. Oba's voice matters. John Cena's voice, the way that he talked, mattered. Like all of that stuff matters when you're at the top of the card. Are we showing AJ Styles? What does this mean though? Or is this just a tribute? That springboard 450 is tough. IWG. Whoa, they showed the title? They actually showed the IWGP title? Am I the only one that's tripping that they actually showed the title on WWE television? That's insane. Especially knowing that they do business with AEW. I'm surprised they showed the title. I guess they got permission. That's wild, bro. Oh, it's a tribute. Oh, bro. Oh, of course it's he gotta show up. It's in Atlanta. It's his turf. Bro, I got like excited for 2 seconds. Am I going? Nah. I'ma chill. I'm definitely getting back to going to my wrestling events though, for sure. I'm definitely gonna get back. If they come back to Greenville, I'm absolutely going. Absolutely going. I think the Forbidden Door desensitized me. I don't even be all that surprised anymore. Well, my thing is, we know the large line in the sand between WWE and AEW. The fact that they use something associated with AEW, because granted, it is New Japan, but at the same time, like on WWE television showing another title, I think that's a pretty big deal. Not even TNA they do business with, but for them to showcase another championship for another promotion, that's kind of a big deal to me. Wait, let me know so I can get my ticket too. Oh, whenever they come back to Greenville, oh, I'm absolutely going for sure. For sure. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, if they come to Greenville, I'm going. Gunther has changed the channel heat with me. Oh my God. That cutter was perfect, bro. Yeah, South Carolina, yeah. That's where we at.
After I win tonight, I will go ahead and handle business at Elimination Chamber, and I will proceed to collect more gold
Yeah, it's time for Dom to do something with this title. The more we talk about it, the more it's like, bro, what are we doing? Javon being in the chamber would be intriguing. You know he doing some crazy spot off one of the pods. Oh shit, it's main event time. That's on your soundboard? Wait, what? What's on my soundboard? He said, hold on, Stu. Hold on, Stu. Oh, Greenville? Oh, nah. You talking about when Roman says Greenville, South Carolina? No, that's when people sub on Twitch. I think it's the subscribers on Twitch. Yo, Tom, what up, bro? We might have to wait, what? We might have seen a story beat tonight with Dom. Oh, wait, you talking about with Finn? I don't know, like, I don't know exactly who should beat Dom, but it's time to progress the story. I don't want it to be Finn. I don't want it to be Finn. I kind of like Finn being in his main event title picture. I kind of like him being around Punk and Roman. Bro, that shit was perfect. Hope all is good. Yeah, it's all good, man. I had a toothache earlier, but it's kind of subsiding now. So I'm gonna just keep talking to take my mind off of it. That shit was perfect, bro. That's what I'm saying. The timing was so perfect. You think it should be Penta? Oh, okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Penta. I'm not mad at Penta. He's so good. And he's only 21, bro. Like, that is. Let me tell y'all, man, as somebody who will be 36 this year, 21 was so long ago. That was what? 15 years ago? That's insane. And he's 21. He got all this time in front of him, bro. He's this good this early. Yeah. Javon, I'm praying for no injuries. I'm praying for no shenanigans, no scandals, no nothing. I want him to have a very long and good career because that man got too much talent, bro. See, this is a heel, bro. This is a heel.
Tomster 2992 just entered the ring.
Hey, welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
I forgot you and EO are 90s babies. Yes, I was literally born at the beginning of the 90s.
Triple threat match to determine who heads to the chamber a week from Saturday. It's next.
Man, we need more Gunthers, bro. Like, we need more Gunthers, and I feel like there needs to be more things that they allow the heels to do. Color. Like, y'all remember when Gunther made Jimmy Uso bleed and Jay just had to sit there and watch? That's good heat. I felt like that was one of the most entertaining things, and that really made me look at Gunther as like, okay, I like this now. Of course, he goes on to lose to Jay at WrestleMania, but I like that. We should be able to do that with certain heels. I think as much as people think it's just, oh, it's so banned and nobody should ever do it, bring the pile driver back and give it to a select few people. I think Gunther should be the main one that has it. I think it should be his finisher. But you should allow some of these banned things to come back. It's going to be good heat, bro. Like, I think that's just a good way to, like, whenever I posted that short about Gunther should have his finisher should be the pile driver, everybody instantly said, oh, it's banned. They can't do that. That's the point. That's the whole point, bro. That's the point. He should do things that you are not allowed to do. That makes it that much better because he's not supposed to do it. He's one of the best heels right now. It's tried and true, man. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, we need a reset. Like, heels need to be classic heels. It is tried and true. That's why, I mean, even though people like him, that's why I like MJF. That man is a dick no matter where he goes. He's keeping kayfabe alive, one interview at a time, bro. I think that's one of the best things you can do is just like, yeah, just even though we have come so far when it comes to understanding, like, it's not real, they don't hate each other. Playing a character, I think, man, try to keep it as I mean, hell, Dominik Mysterio and his dad still do it. I mean, we haven't seen it in a while, but he always talk about his deadbeat father, and then Ray's like, I can't stand Dom. Like, I'm cool with that. Did anybody see Wheeler Yuta got shaved? Oh, yeah. I saw that this past weekend. I like AEW, man. AEW is, like, very entertaining. And I love it's just so different than WWE. Who you got winning this? I think if Gunther wins, it's going to be weird because he's going to have to eat a pin in the chamber. So my hope is Javon or Dom. You think Gunther's going to win this and lose in the chamber? I don't know, to be honest. Gunther, because of what they're doing with him, makes the most sense. Javon, I feel like, would be a nice entry. But then again, I mean, you put him in a match with Gunther, it's going to be... I'll say this. I'll be surprised. I'm not saying it's impossible. Dom is the least likely for me in this scenario. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. That's the second time they've done that tonight, where they did like an overview of 2K going into like the real life version of it where Dom was holding up both belts. That's fire. They did that with El Grande earlier too. Mini Kratos. That's funny.
Sometime down the road for the Intercontinental title. Well, Dirty Dom understandably has a great deal on his shoulders tonight. He's worried about the mental well-being of his...
He grew up 30 minutes away. Also, from you from North Carolina?
He's worried about Finn Bálor. Worried about not having backup tonight.
Well, if anybody can overcome that sort of adversity, it's the king of the luchadors.
I think Gunther's going to win, but...
This is Dominik's first match in a few months because he was out with a shoulder injury. So going to be interesting to see how Dominik responds. He's had some run-ins with Gunther in the past. Triple threat rules, no count out, no disqualification. First man to gain pinfall or submission will join Randy Orton, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes as part of the six-man field for the Elimination Chamber.
Bro, Javon is really like one of us, bro. Like, from the culture, bro, he want to get your ass in the ring, like, bro.
The Rumble match this year,
damn,
lasting over 40 minutes. Now we'd love to qualify for his first chamber.
From what I've seen, MJF is playing his character well, bro. MJF has been consistent for, I don't even know, like, since the first time I seen him.
All Javon Evans does is make incredible moments lately.
And now Dirty Dom says, let me take advantage.
That's a certified YN, bro. He's one of us.
Now Javon Evans taking advantage.
You know what just dawned on me, Cole? If Dom wins tonight and then heads to the chamber and wins, it goes to WrestleMania, Dirty Dom could be a triple champion.
Right into a Boston crab. You from Raleigh? Okay.
Chopped by Dominik Mysterio. I'm not sure that was wise. But yeah, I get your point, because if Dom wins the chamber, he takes on Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
Lofty goals, but possible.
Oh!
That wasn't Dom's best decision.
Well, he just collapsed his chest, which was
Oh.
close to begin with. And now Javon Evans fighting back into this. Nice drop kick by Evans. Evans has got to keep the pace quickened here.
We don't have to stay on this for long, but did anybody see what Kevin Nash said about Javon? Nah, what'd he say?
Javon Evans certainly has the speed advantage, but don't discount what Dirty Dom's capable of. Dom can push the pace when needed, hence, or due to his Lucha Libre background.
And now Javon Evans with a Rana sending Dominik toward the corner. Young man, a stud. He can't miss. He'll be a former champ. He'll be a champion at some point in his career. And Evans now. Oh goodness!
Chopped him out the air.
And paid for it with that chop.
Oh, now Dom ripped over the top to the floor by the ring general.
And now Gunther stalking.
Did I see his interview with Chris Van Vliet? I saw that he did one, and I saw a couple clips, but I haven't seen it though. I do want to check it out.
Mysterio hitting hard. Welcome back, Dom. Not quite sure.
What did Kevin Nash say? Because I see people saying I can't agree with it, but what did he say?
And now Dominik again
Damn.
into the barricade.
Javon versus Melo? Oh yeah, if they were only
merciless.
If they were only on the same show. He said Javon needs to be more urban. Wait, more urban? Ooh! Ooh! Boy. What, he want him to be crime time? Like what is he talking about? Oh shoot! Wait, Olivia. I think she quoted him. Is this a direct quote? He's an incredible athlete. He's a little bit too. Oh damn! He's a little bit too effing Mr. Bojangles for me. Huh? I wish he's a little bit more urban. I understand it's Netflix. I understand there's a big effing world out there besides the 160-year-old Detroit boy, Kevin Nash. Hold on, let me go over here and read it. But I just want him to have a little bit of an edge. What do you want him to be? NWA? Like Javon is a literal representation of the youth, bro. Like, what is he talking about? Yeah, basically. Okay, so for people who was asking, what does he mean by more urban? What G Lee said, that he wanted them to be more hood, pretty much. But Javon is literally like the youth. Like, like calling a black man Mr. Bojangles during Black History Month, that is out of pocket, bro. Like, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. To be for real, more urban is weird to say. You know, for real, it is. Essentially, what G Lee said is it. He wanted him to be more hood, because when he said have an edge, he's essentially saying he wants him to be like, what's old boy from NXT, the one that everybody's talking about? He kept saying, I ain't going back to the streets. That's pretty much what he wants him to be like. He wants him to be like, was it something Carver, ain't it? What's his name? Or, matter of fact, Jacob Fatu, for y'all who probably don't know about the dude, was it Keon Carter? Whatever his name is from NXT. Pretty much he's talking about he want him to be more like Jacob Fatu. That's essentially what he's saying. Keanu Carver, thank you. Thank you. He wants Javon to be like that. But not all of us got a street story, bro. Not all of us come from the hood. Not all of us is like that. That's wild, bro. He can strike. He throws a good punch. Take your time and throw a good punch. Maybe put 2 or 3 out there, or put 2 or 3 together. Something where you tell me if this was real. It's all athletic. Wait, what? Sorry, chat be moving. Not if this ish was real. I will cartwheel off your MFing body. He sells good. He does everything good. It's just that you. I mean, Javon has his own style, and he's just that. I feel like Javon is a good representation of what people need to see. Not all of us are angry street thugs, what they call us. Like, that's not all of us, bro. Just because we got locks and shit like that, that's not all of us.
Sure. But think about it again. The mega champion, the Intercontinental champion, and with a couple of wins, Dom could be a triple champion. You know the only triple champion?
Obviously, it's working if they let him be himself.
Kurt Angle, Triple H, John
He's basically
Cena,
us. That's what I'm saying. He's a real representation of us, not Crime Time, where we got bulletproof vests and fake jewelry, do-rags, and Timberland boots. The super stereotype. Like, Javon is really one of us, bro.
This into a one-on-one. And now Dominik looking for a 619 and Gunther now
Caught his
with
ass.
a sleeper. Gunther with a sleeper.
Maybe his parents have a
applied to
real good
Mysterio.
marriage.
Javon again drops Gunther to the apron.
And Clarence's parents have a real good. That's funny.
Dom and Evans to make something
Oh,
happen.
damn.
Big right hand floors the double champ. And
Not
now the
stealing pills from
adrenaline pulsing
Eugene.
through the young OG.
And into the corner. Delivers a shot to Dominik.
They think all black people supposed to be and act a certain way.
Wow!
Ooh.
Incredible! And now Mysterio set packet. Cover! Gunther with a sleeper.
Yeah,
now,
Javon
and
is
Evans.
basically us. Like,
Gunther just wisely waiting for his opportunity to strike.
fam want Javon to be Jacob. That's what I'm saying. We already got a Jacob Fatu.
And again, Javon Evans has had Gunther out of sorts in this match. Oh, had him out of sorts. That chop dropping Evans.
Like being hit in the chest with a frying pan.
Oh, power bomb on
Look
Javon.
at the power of the career killer.
Oh, and that power bomb right on the back of Evans.
That was it was fire, bro. Cause see, Javon is
Javon Evans turned it around.
he could be
into the cover. Will he pull it off?
like, I hate to say this, but y'all know how advertising, stereotypes, all that shit is. Javon could be mainstream. And I hate to say that because oh damn. Because I don't feel like you have to be this certain thing to be palatable, but when it comes to big business and advertising, and you know how people are, Javon is still enough of us, but he still could be put in front of the kids. Do you think Cody is over pushed or not? First of all, appreciate you. I think is this your first time chat? Hey, welcome in. Welcome in.
Thank you.
I don't think Cody is over pushed. I think that they've allowed, well, they finally corrected, they course corrected. I think they allowed his title run to go a little too long because people still love Cody. Like, I would say he's over pushed if he got rejected, but people still love Cody. It's just, I think that after a while, they didn't really know what to do with him with the title. And I think they course corrected by having him drop the title. He's going to be even more innovative as he ages. Yeah, he's only 21.
Total domination.
Once the train has left the station, good luck stopping it.
Bond doing his best to try, though.
Damn.
Evans to his knees.
Hot take, and I understand he's a heel, but Gunther relying on a sleeper is getting way too repetitive. I would like to see him have a different finisher. I have been saying he should have the pile driver for sure.
And the red dot by Evans finds the mark.
Is it enough to put Dominik away? And no, Gunther.
Oh,
damn!
Man,
did you hear that?
I felt it.
Off the German, lands on his feet though, does Evans. Tremendous balance from Evans. Down goes Gunther.
Bisaku knee.
Dominik breaks it up.
She said my back. Exactly. I usually watch on YouTube, but it's my first time joining your live on Twitch. Hey, appreciate it, man. Whichever one works for you, bro. Whichever one works for you. But appreciate you coming into the Twitch side. I'll tell you what, if anyone else wins this match, I will subscribe to Twitch channel as well. Hey, I'll take that. I think Gunther's like the obvious, but who knows? Stranger things have happened.
Dom tried his best to stop his momentum before impact with the knees, but to no avail. Big right hand. Javon just beat Gunther to the punch.
Yeah,
springboard.
Gunther now. Springboard up. Cross body from the top rope.
That dude be getting up, man.
Could this be Javon Evans' moment?
Javon could really, like, he could bring in a coast to coast and as his regular moveset, and he would clear it every single time.
Cut him off.
Oh no. This does not end well for Evans.
Yeah, desperation time here for Evans as he finally is able to knock Gunther out of the
Javon
way.
probably could coast to coast from one corner to the opposite corner. I just think he got enough space to do it.
A jawbreaker by Evans.
I think he got enough hops to make it across the ring.
Evans top rope.
Oh, to a damn sleeper.
Caught, went for the OG cutter, got intercepted into a sleeper. Gunther with a sleeper, rolls his body on top of Evans. Now Dominik with a frog splash from the top rope.
Damn.
Almost like Gunther
that's a long way away.
Coming, was trying to finish the job.
Oh, 619.
But it didn't work.
Did the next Unreal Season 2 watch-along episode come out on Patreon? Yeah, I have 4 episodes. I got 1 more I got to add, and all 5 episodes will be on Patreon this week.
And what about that counter Gunther on the OG?
This last episode was a good one, too.
Into a sleeper.
Gunther is a master technician.
And now Dominik just grabbed that hammer.
I don't know if Gunther's aware.
Yo, I like Kevin Knight, too, for sure.
You're right, the ring bell hammer in the left hand of the king of the luchadors.
Hey, it's a triple threat. It's legal. I don't know why he's hiding it. It's a triple threat.
And now sleeper applied yet again. Javon Evans into a sleeper of his own on Gunther. Evans with a sleeper now. Will Gunther tap? No, he turns it around. Now big kick by Gunther and Dominik.
Everybody tired of the sleepers, bro. I get it. I get it.
Now Gunther going to take the
totally
fight
get it.
outside the ring. And now Gunther going to...
Gunther's got the hammer.
What the hell? Dragon Lee
Damn!
has the ring bell. Little payback for what happened to Dragon Lee. Remember a couple of weeks ago.
That shit sounded solid as hell, too.
Friend AJ Styles, Gunther hit him with the ring bell.
Elimination Chamber is definitely looking interesting. I mean,
returning the favor. The career killer is down, potentially out.
I'm interested in that Finn CM Punk match.
Yeah, Gunther's out. Now it turns it into a one-on-one match for the time being with Dominik Mysterio and Javon Evans. 619 from Dominik.
Is Dom really gonna pull this off?
He's gonna head to the chamber.
Frog splash.
Oh no.
Javon Evans, top rope. OG caught him. Welcome to the Elimination.
Let's go. What?
Pulls off three-pointer. Bang!
Let's go.
It's good.
Like I
Wins the
said.
game at the buzzer.
Like I said, stranger things have happened. Like, I didn't want to say it before it happened. I did not, because y'all know how I am. I try my best not to spoil anything. But I was not beyond thinking some shenanigans could have happened. It's a triple threat match. Now that person has to subscribe and follow. Hey, they did say that. They did say they was going to sub to Twitch if it was anybody else. And this is why I said, stranger things have happened. And I like that, because now, predictability gone. WWE said F Kevin Nash. They need a spot man in the chamber. Oh yeah, you know he again. I think he gonna try to do an OG cutter off one of the pods. I mean, I was toying around with the idea before it was official, but I think he's actually gonna do that now. If not off the pod, he's gonna do it off the ceiling. And he did pin the IC champion. Bro, this is fire. Randy, LA Knight, Cody, and Javon. Hey. Black History Month. Let's go. I'm actually surprised Gunther actually lost the match. It's been a while. He technically didn't get pinned, so that kind of does help a little bit. That kind of does help. But hey, W show. What does this pin say about Dom? He's not invincible. He's not invincible.
Greenville, South Carolina. Acknowledge me.
Hey, I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you. I appreciate you, big dog.
Swoop_1 just cashed in.
Thank you.
Welcome to the tribe.
Welcome to the tribe, fam. You are a man of your word. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Low key. If it's gonna be where like one of these things happens to where it's like if such and such happens, then I'll subscribe or I'll do this, is that, and the third. Hey, listen, I need for you to make a couple more declarations. One about LA Knight, and then we need one more about who else? Finn Balor. We need a switch up in something, bro. I like the fact that Javon. First of all, I'm loving the fact that Javon won, just because I love to be able to push younger talent and put him in a prime spot. You know it's gonna be some crossover between Randy and Javon now, because they already got their match from before. Somebody's catching the cutter, whether it's Javon or Randy. Somebody's catching one. But I like the fact that if anybody would have said Gunther is winning, nobody would have really argued. I think that's what majority of people thought. The fact that it was Javon, that took away, like, now it's kind of, okay, now we don't know. Unpredictability, exactly. Sometimes just take a chance, man. Just take a chance. I hope they take a chance on Money in the Bank being LA Knight this year. I think it should have happened last year, but I mean, we got to do something with LA Knight, man. You can't let this man just keep getting older and older and older and not cashing in or striking while the iron is hot. Like, you can't do that. Cody got a cutter too. True. Somebody getting got. Somebody getting got, man. But damn, I'm not mad at that, man. I ended up talking this toothache away. You know, shout out to y'all, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Really glad they went with Javon here. Honestly thought they were going to give it to Gunther. And I can't even say you're wrong, bro. I think everybody thought that. I think everybody was going to assume it was going to be Gunther. But even though he lost, this was probably the perfect scenario, right? Gunther lost, but he didn't get pinned. So he still can say I didn't get pinned. And he didn't get pinned by a rookie. Dom got pinned, but Dom versus Javon for the IC title, not mad at it. But also, the fact that they gave it to an NXT call-up, I mean, it shows what they feel about Javon, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Did I see Chad Gable interview? Wait, he had an interview too? I didn't know he had one. Now I'm hoping Trick makes it in for the rematch of Trick versus Javon. That'd be crazy. This is Mike's version of the MJ flu game. Nah, I feel like I've had another stream where I was actually sick, and pardon anybody who was in there because I probably was sniffing left and right, but I do feel like there was a stream one time where I was actually sick, and I was like, man, I just got to get through it. Wait, who is Gunther facing at Mania? We not sure. We actually got a really decent amount of time to figure that out. Not sure if it's going to be a champion, but we do have, I mean, because remember, it's what, 3 months away? 2 months away? 2 and some change? So we got a decent time before Mania, but excuse me, I think it's going to pick up. It's definitely going to pick up after Chamber. For sure. Excuse me. I hope Javon gets his Mania moment, but I don't expect him to actually win it because it will be his first Mania. Please. I need for them to bring back ladder matches at WrestleMania and put that boy in there. Somebody make it happen. Even if we went back to IC title matches at WrestleMania, ladder matches, make it happen. Make it happen. Man, them ladder matches at Mania used to be so fire, bro. Even a TLC, I'll take any type of match where you got to go grab it off the ladder, bro. Like, just, I don't know why they, and you got 2 nights. You got 2 nights. Put it on night 1 or night 2. Did you see who's advertised to be on Raw next week? I think I did see people say that, is it Brock? I think Brock, right? I think he's advertised for it. When it comes to, like, another thing too, y'all, when it comes to, if they advertise somebody, I really don't count that as a spoiler, because I mean, it's advertised, right? That's one thing. If WWE announces it, I mean, that's not technically a spoiler. Like, that's from the horse's mouth. If it's something from like Sean Ross Sapp or somewhere like that, or it's like a report or something like that, those are the things that I really don't want to hear. But if it's from WWE, I can't be mad at that because they told us. Like, it is what it is. Javon reminds me of old school Jeff Hardy with all the high flying he does. Man, Jeff Hardy, bro. And in my opinion, Jeff Hardy's prime. I know people think back like 08 or around that time, but when Jeff Hardy had the rainbow hair before Toothache 6, I don't even associate the rainbow hair with Toothache. I associate it with Jeff Hardy. When they had them sheer shirts, them cargo pants, and Matt and Jeff was jumping off of everything, that is prime Jeff Hardy to me, bro. Jeff was different, bro. Jeff Hardy was so fire, man. And that TLC 2, bro, I'll never forget that. That's one of my, I mean, still to this day, one of my favorite WrestleMania, 17 of all time. Like, that spear off of, man, that shit was crazy, bro. Before Darby, we had Jeff. Bro, I'm telling y'all, Darby is the fusion of Spike Dudley and Jeff Hardy. They literally did the fusion dance, or they got the Patara earrings, bro. Like, it's literally the fusion of them two, and you got Darby Allin. The only difference is Darby is straight edge. Jeff was somewhat bigger than Cena at that time. What, like 08? Because I think that's when a lot of people was like really messing with Jeff Hardy. Listen, Jeff Hardy was one of my favorites when it was him, Edge and Christian, and the Dudleys, and they was going at it. This good year for Javon on Raw. Yeah, I'm happy that they took the chance on Javon, bro, because he's been holding it down in AAA. He was holding it down in NXT. He's been holding it down on the main roster even before he got called up. Bam. I heard about Mike Tyson facing Floyd Mayweather exhibition match. That'll be a fun match. My thing is with matches like that, I don't look at it as if I'm about to see red gloves, gold tooth, black trunks with a part in his hair. I'm not going to see that Mike Tyson, so I'm not looking for that. I'm not about to see Pretty Boy Floyd. Like, I'm just watching it for what it is. And I know a lot of people going to shit on it. I know they are. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Jeff Hardy was like watching a wrestler try to... Bro, Jeff was, there was nothing that he wouldn't do. I do remember that that one spot, and I'm glad they got rid of it. Do y'all remember when, was it Joey Mercury got his face split open from that spot that Jeff Hardy did where he sat on the ladder and it was like a seesaw and he got busted open? Fam, that... I can't imagine getting hit like in my face with a metal ladder, bro. I wish Jeff and Darby had more matches. You mean like against each other? I don't think, did they ever have a match? I can't remember. Veggie burgers or veggie bacon? Veggie burgers for sure. We used to ask if you would take a pit. Wait, what? Take a punch from Tyson for $1 million in elementary school? That sounds like an elementary school question for sure. For sure. That was really like bleeding the hard way for sure. I don't know how you recover from that. I don't be knowing how like people get hit, and it's got to be so much adrenaline in your body and in your soul for you to get some of these spots and not have like an instant headache. Like unprotected chair shots, I don't know how you get hit with one of those and finish the match. I don't know how Mick Foley was taking those shots from Rock when he was handcuffed. The I Quit match, I do not know how he was doing that, bro. Even if he had on like his mask. But the thing is, the mask didn't even matter because Foley was still... He was still bleeding. You could see it through his hair. I have no idea. I couldn't, bro. I'm serious, Mike. If LA Knight wins the chamber, damn, what'd it say? If LA Knight wins the chamber, I'm going to donate to your channel. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. That'll be great across the board because LA Knight will win. He would go to WrestleMania. I'm here for that. In AEW, Jeff and Darby had only had 2 matches. He was in AEW. That is right. That is right. I was about to say, I thought he was in AEW for like a short span of time, but I don't know. Like MVP said, adrenaline is a real drug. Oh no, for sure, bro. That shit probably feel like the white powder without having to without having to sniff nothing. Cause I know like whenever I like natural adrenaline, like when you either get scared or like it hits you like some like this real strong, like I don't even know how to explain it. Y'all know what adrenaline feels like a rush. I can't imagine it being like that during a match and you just don't feel anything for an extended period of time. Also, that time Mick Foley finished the match with a lost ear. Yo, Mankind has, bro, I can't even fathom the amount of pain tolerance this man's he has, bro. I have no idea. Like the spots he's taken, the death matches in Japan. I don't know if y'all ever seen any of those with the barbed wire was the ring ropes. You have to be an insane. And the thing is I've met the man in person. He's one of the coolest, most laid back people. I just don't understand how you tap into that. I mean, he was cool as hell when I met him. And I'm like, bro, there's no way you're the sadistic dude that I be seeing in the ring, bro. Like, how is this even, bro? Cactus Jack versus Triple H, the hell in this, bro. How do you tap into that? I be understanding why wrestlers love it. Wait, what you mean? As someone who trained before, that shit is low key real. Oh, you mean like the adrenaline and stuff like that? I can't even fathom that. That's cool that you met Mick. Oh yeah, I've met him. When we had it was like it was Toy Federation here in Greenville. He was doing an autograph signing, and I got him to sign a Funko Pop, my WWE Championship, and y'all know I'm a sneakerhead. He signed my Cactus Jack 6s. So I got him to sign his Cactus Jack signature on my shoes. I haven't worn them since. And that was like, I don't even know how many years ago. Wrestlers and footballers are different people. Man, listen. Wrestlers, people who play rugby, different humans, man. Different humans. I do not understand it. Can't fathom that. Do you see WWE ever having a wrestler fall off the cell like Mick Foley? Oh, nah, that's cooked. That'll never happen again. If it ever happens, it's by accident. There's no way that's happening. Rock, where you at?
And no Rock means no way.
That's never happening again, bro. Not the way he fell off. Maybe somebody will fall off the side through a table. Maybe there's no way they're having somebody throw him off the way Taker threw him off. Wrestling must feel like skateboarding in some way. Wait, you have to just send it with certain moves and tricks and ignore potential pain. Yo, Dave, you're not wrong. My first time dropping into a bowl, I literally just had to say F it. And on my way down, it's a rush that comes over you. Now, I did hurt myself. I sprained my ankle. I did hurt myself. Because it's like you're getting your balance, whether you're tipping too far forward or too far backward. It's like a perfect balance. You have to like ride, and it's all about balance. But I absolutely can relate to that, though. I did that one time. I think it was like a 10-foot drop in, which was fucking terrifying. And then I also did it because I had a BMX bike, and this was at Zemino Skate Park here in Greenville. I don't think that skate park is open anymore. But I dropped in, and it's like the drop in kind of like went in a little bit backwards. It wasn't like a straight down. It actually kind of like went in and then back out. Yeah, it was 10. Yeah, it was very scary. Very scary. I still got marks on my shins from when I was skating back in the day. Yeah, dropping in is honestly something any beginner could do. Is 100% mindset. Yeah, that shit was terrifying, bro. But it's like you just got to do it, and then it gets to a point to where like I started off like I didn't start off at a 10. Like I didn't start off in the bowl. It was just like a half pipe. I would try to like practice on, but going from a half pipe to a bowl is different. Take a bump is all middle. I feel like I could take a bump. I just want to just make sure that I do it the right way. Like my head is the right. space, like I'm tucking my head or however you're supposed to do it. I feel like once you get that, the pain, you'll kind of build a callus to it. But I feel like a bump like off the top rope is definitely way more mental. Like that's where it's gonna be like, oh, all right, calm down. But I feel like what Speed was doing when he was working on his moonsault, the soft ring that they had, I'd be much more inclined to do that, or in like a foam pit or something like that, than a regular ring. Nah, F that. F that. It's terrifying, but but it's so easy once you actually do it. I get you had the same problem with dropping. Oh yeah. After a while, I did get, well, more so on like the half pipe side, I did get like the dropping in, getting my balance together, or I even like do like a like I would transit, like it was certain different transitions and stuff like that. I did get it down pat, but damn, that was so long ago, man. I feel like I probably could like street skate a little bit, nothing crazy, but vert, nope. I'm too old for that now. I'm not skating vert. There's no point. It's a free hospital visit and no benefit whatsoever. I'm not going to the Mountain Dew. I'm not doing anything. So there's no point in me even trying that, because my board is in my car. Actually, it's been in my trunk. But yeah, skating used to be fun. I'm too old for that now. X Games mode, nah, bro. Them days are gone. I let the youngers have it. But chat, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. All the new subs, anybody read up, any super chats, appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Do a skating vlog, but I'm like 10 years too late for that. 10 years too late. But appreciate y'all, man. Again, won't be streaming Thursday. We will be doing Trice and Tribe Wrestling on Saturday. I told y'all everything with the house or whatever. We do got some more people coming Thursday, so I wouldn't be able to do it anyway, because we have people checking out the house and all of that. But we'll be back Friday for SmackDown, and I'm gonna try to get some videos and stuff up throughout the week if I can. While I'm going through this process, y'all, it's a lot of moving parts, so I'm trying to be at the very least consistent with the streams. But I do want to get more content out there, more Patreon content for y'all. I have not forgotten. The new episode, or the latest episode, was episode 4 for Unreal. The watch along is on the Patreon. I'm going to be watching episode 5, and I got a bunch of New Japan matches that I got to watch that I'm going to be putting up as well, that some of you guys suggested. So appreciate y'all. I'm probably going to try to look at some other content that I could put on YouTube, just trying to find the time. But anyway, I'm babbling. But y'all have a good night, man. I will see y'all back on stream. And if you're not, join the Discord. It's !Discord on Twitch. And it should be in the description of this live stream if y'all want to join the Discord community. But much appreciated. I'll see y'all on the next one, man.
Thank you.
Acknowledge